Good evening, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gentlemen, behold!
Old memes.
A snake!
Alright,
More corn!
tonight is one of those little side games, but unlike this one, we're not going to learn more about somebody else.
It's actually relevant.
Yeah, we're going to learn about other people.
Andrew and Jay are not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just group
And
killed
we
Andrew.
only believe one of their reasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
We believe Andrew is sick.
We're calling you out, Jeremy.
Because he gets sick a lot.
We love you, but we're calling you out.
Yep. And we know you're listening.
Hey, Red Squad, put your people on the map.
last week,
Hey, Jeremy's clan, if any of you guys are listening to this, boot his ass out on Thursday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, we need him for podcasts, yo.
so if last week served memory correctly, you guys started your rebellion,
Woo!
and you made it to the Mage's Tower. On your way, you passed a whole bunch of spider people that were looking for their queen, and
The queen.
You were
The queen.
very
No.
The queen.
No.
She must away.
That means gonna be dead.
You were very-
You normie, stop.
you were very dismissive of all of them.
Brian, that means already dead right now.
Sorry. Hold on, Evan. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I have a laughing fit, and I can't help it. Memes.
That meme died like 2 days ago, man.
Like 2 weeks ago. Anyway, continue.
It wasn't around
I'm
2
So
days
done.
ago.
you met a whole bunch of spider people who you're very dismissive to, and you basically told them to all kill themselves as you ran past. So you guys get to play as them today.
Oh boy!
Consequences.
Yes.
Fun.
So as your characters run off into the distance, you are left with all these spider guys in the middle of all this chaos. They have one driving thought in their minds: to rescue their queen, and all they know is they need to find the priestess, because the priestesses have their queen as far as they can tell. Don't know how they can tell, but they just can.
Maybe they're slightly hive
Do
mind.
we know what our queen is?
Yes, you do.
She's one of
Nah.
us.
Big ass.
It's a bigger one of you guys that is called
A big
Hey.
one.
Big spitter.
Cauldrith, which is basically just a bigger version, a more spider-like version of yourselves.
We must find our queen.
So
Yes.
apparently each of us has a name. We have like 3 followers.
The
each.
snake
They're
will
also
show us
spider
the way.
people.
Yeah,
No,
basically
it's on the false queen.
each player is
Name
just gonna each
Name
player,
is 3 months old.
each player is just gonna control 4 because it's easier that way.
Here we go. Can we just call this episode Ugandan Knuckles?
No. You're banned from every group. You're banned.
All right,
Uh,
and so you watch as the other guys run off with 2 drow and a bunch of children,
Why they do this?
and you're left with nothing. There's a whole bunch of chaos going on all around you. You know there's one very powerful priestess down the ways a bit, controlling some kind of giant spectral snake thing that's eating people whole.
No, we better avoid that.
No, we eat priestess to find our queen. Snake barrier for our queen.
focus.
So,
Focus.
So go for there. Roll. You know there's some other battles going on here and there. Maybe it's easier to run off one of the other streets to try and find another priestess. You
So
were
it's like
told,
the tower on our right side immediately or something.
let's say that the tower is about half a mile down the road. You can see it because it's the biggest structure for the entire area.
We must find some drow that is alive and interrogate
You do
him.
know that
No.
you were told that
Bad
ones
queen.
you were told that ones wearing silver collars are probably easier to take down than that gold one that's got the
We
giant
don't
snake
have
mane.
time for the tower. We must find her. We must save her.
Eat bad queen. We find good queen that way.
No, don't eat bad one. Bad one bad.
No, it tastes good.
Bad
why
tastes
they call
good.
Bad.
Find silver-colored drow. Take them down.
And then eat them.
As you say this,
Why are you people talking like that?
a patrol of drow
Let's eat them.
appear down the corner,
Minions of bad queen.
Kill them.
and they take a look at you, and
Wow.
you see them begin to tremble, and they run away quickly.
Follow.
Heroes.
Do not chase them, you
Did
idiot.
they have collars?
They had silver collars on, yes. These were warriors. And
Okay,
thing
well-
about your guys' race, the Chittens, they are experts at killing drow. And drow are raised to fear them as like the boogeyman, basically. So they see you, and they are afraid.
I just like to think they came
Four
up
crossbow
and one of
bolts.
us just sort of go,
2 crossbow bolts.
eh.
Okay.
I'm gonna imagine those two missed. Actually, okay, let's assume the proficiency is +2.
Mhm.
So, does a 13 hit?
No.
Then
Okay, that's a 1 for me. Miss for me.
does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 will hit.
Then 2 of them hit.
All
In
right.
that case, I have 18 to hit, so that's another hit for me.
All right. So these guys are still running. So if you guys want to chase them, you
I'm gonna
can.
tackle this guy.
Oh boy.
What'd you get?
Would you roll min damage?
Well, no.
Just target the same dude.
Remember, you have multi-attack.
Well, there
Wait,
were 4
doesn't work
people,
with
so I'm
that.
assuming 1 went for each.
Okay.
Yeah.
While they do this,
So-
I would like to
Is
look.
Dex added to crossbow damage?
Yeah,
One
if
at a
it's
time.
efficient.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
You're not proficient though.
Oh wait, no, it's
You just
attack
picked.
roll.
You've just picked up these weapons.
attack rolls
Yeah.
proficiency. Damage doesn't matter.
so then it's just 1 and 4 damage.
Yeah.
There's nothing to add to it.
Okay. It's a 7 for me on this one of those dudes.
On-
So you roll
Okay.
7
Yeah.
on your
All
dex
right.
die.
And what would you say?
I
Faith?
would like to survey the area to look for any priestesses with silver collars.
Okay.
Because we know that.
Roll
they
with
sh-
advantage.
Oh, yes! Because we
The
must
melee
find
one
the
was
Faith,
called
keep your
Coward.
dice out.
Oh,
No,
you
I
must
just need
eat
another
the bad
D-
queen.
No, I just need
They're
another
bad,
D20.
and they taste good.
Oh, that person doesn't make it. That person doesn't make it. That person doesn't make it. That's a 15
Leader does.
Alright.
from 1.
Okay. So you guys, as these guys, you know pretty much the ins and outs of Drow society, through and through. All right. You know exactly what a priestess looks like. You know exactly where priestesses would hang out. Because of all the chaos, you know, it's kind of hard to find one in particular. You do see there are a couple towards the market. There are about 5 with that big, powerful lady. But they're mostly grouped together. Like, you think the ones in the market are less scary than the one with the big snake.
Well, yeah. They don't have a big
Yeah, and
snake
you
with
don't
them.
know where these guys are running to. They may be, you know, trying to
Just
reconvene
run
with
away.
bigger forces, yeah.
I propose idea.
I have
We
an idea.
sneak and eat the bad queen. We sneak.
But first,
You're gonna run after one?
grab.
All right, so you're running after them.
You know.
I'm gonna attack him. That was 6.
They're running away from you.
Bruh.
Do you have ranged weapons?
No.
I do.
Roll
I'm attacking him.
All right, roll your attack.
Okay. Nope.
I
Nope.
got your back, fam.
Does not hit then.
11 does not hit.
No, 11 does
All
not
right.
hit.
2 crossbow bolts.
Oh wait, I have multi-attack.
Well, that's what the
Does a
4
22
crossbows
hit?
were.
Yes, 22 hits.
Hooray!
I speak in Undercommon. Like the equivalent of whoa.
You literally
You
just
just go.
like,
Nah.
then you go psych.
I want to go for his ankles.
Go for it.
Oh wait, I have 4 dudes. They can all just pew pew.
I'm assuming the multi-attack is just 1 attack from each weapon in our hands.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
damage.
Yeah.
3 damage for his thing.
All right. What are you attacking him with?
Rapier.
Okay.
By the way, for the viewers, we have 4 hands.
Yes.
We
These
have
spider
arms.
people have 4 arms.
Balance is out the window.
Bye-bye.
That's why
See
it's,
that window over there? Out the
that's
window.
why it's not the main game.
No.
This is so silly.
So, these guys are going to continue running. They're not going to stop for their comrade. They're going to leave him to die.
All right, I'm gonna take some bolt fires. This guy with all my dudes.
All you guys are focusing this guy?
Dark
Yeah,
elf
alright, go for
coward.
All right, that's going to be first off 17 on 1.
Hits.
The one die is definitely a failure. Next guy's going to attack with his crossbow. One of them's a crit,
Oh gosh.
so that is 1 crit, 1 regular,
What?
and 17 to hit again.
Bruh.
All right.
So that's
I
2
think
hits,
that's
1
I think that's too much. I think he's not going to serve. Just roll your damage as it is right now.
Fine.
Oh, are these just random jabronis?
That's going to be 5,
Probably.
8,
Yeah.
and the last one is 13.
Dead.
You fool!
So you,
We could have gotten stuff from him.
you kill this guy.
He is
What was he
being
carrying?
the bad queen.
He was wearing heavy armor. He's got a silver collar on, and he's got a rapier on his side.
Guys, silver priestesses, that way. Pointing.
I am
me.
not interested in anything he is carrying.
Oh, he's also
Wait,
got.
does he have one of the thingies?
He does, yes.
Whoop.
All right, you take that.
Which thingy?
The
We
thingy!
can disarm the bad queen.
The kill our allies button.
See, that's what I thought, but Faith wasn't making
Yes.
that connection.
I wonder what thingy tastes like.
So you have three options. You can either go towards the market, go towards the scary lady, or go follow these guys that are
Why
running
is it
away.
so hot? It's
Sneak to
fucking
the bad
January.
Should we just go
We
for
sneak.
Because the heat is on, except the radiator over
lady?
there was turned
Yeah.
off.
Toshite
We
konani atsuhino.
I don't speak weeb.
I'm sorry, I don't speak idiot.
Yeah, you do.
We don't know what you said, man.
It literally means, what is up with this heat?
Okay.
Faith, roll a
Yes.
perception check with disadvantage.
For all of them?
Just for one.
Herc?
Yeah,
That's a
Dark.
9 or an 18.
Okay, nothing. You don't realize
Marp!
Merp.
anything. All right.
We must find our queen. We need
You
to
know
find
what? I'm gonna
to
try
So
to-
you got those
Exactly.
three. You got those
Must.
three choices.
Get a
Not
percept for
meme.
Don't do
other
it.
silver collar people to chase after.
I'm
We-
gonna sneak.
must find a queen.
I'm gonna
Find
percept.
a queen.
Bam.
Julian,
Julian, be quiet.
gonna percept for other silver collar drow in the immediate area.
All right. There's a 19 on that die. So
Oh, nice.
you can see the combat going on kind of everywhere. You do see that there are, warriors wearing silver collars all over the place. None that you would recognize as priestesses per se. You do
You don't need to
see
picture me.
priestesses off in the distance towards the marketplace. Priestesses with the main priestess. You don't really see any priestess where these guys are running, but you do see them reconvening with a bigger force. The three guys that ran off.
So we're gonna go for
I didn't really want to kill the
That
one
priestess,
guy.
What, the big strong priestess?
no, the one with the force that was running off that you mentioned.
No, you see that they're running, the three that got away from you guys are running off to join a bigger, squadron of drow warriors.
Are
we
we
should
turning
probably
around?
leave this area.
Yeah, you can see there's, combat going everywhere, and you can also see that wherever there are these, your race, the drow are kind of keeping clear of them and focusing on the other kind of, orcs and humans
They don't
and
want
other
us.
So
elves.
we need
So
to
they don't
sneak
wanna.
and kill the bad queen.
Nah.
We need to sneak around.
So
to
they're
the
noping the hell away from us.
More or less. Unless they have way superior numbers, they're keeping away from, your
And
guys.
currently,
kinda.
their
Alright.
forces are quite occupied.
Now,
They
one
are
moment. I
extremely
just need to
occupied.
pause for a second.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
Sorry, we had to take a quick
So-
mashed potato break.
Cajun mashed
So-
potatoes.
Like I said, there's a big force that they reconvene with, and they're pointing you guys out. There's a bunch
Can
of
we just,
priestesses down the road in the market.
Can we
There's
try to
one big-
intimidate them
GM is
away?
speaking.
Sorry.
It's a big force. It's about a fourth of the size of the force that tried to stop you guys from breaking out to begin with.
Yeah, that's
Let's
still-
eat the evil princesses.
800.
That way the force will
Yeah.
scream and panic and run.
It's not hundreds, but it's pretty close. It's tens.
You mean the one with the giant snake?
No, the evil princesses in the trading place. Eat them.
Eat the silver one.
So you have three options.
So go after 100 priestesses, or
One big priest.
And the force is getting closer. They are marching
sneak
towards
to
you.
the scary evil queen and eat her.
We sneak.
Yes,
Sneak to the snack.
yes. Sneak the snack.
Sneak the
There's
snack.
the title.
Snack.
we shall do that.
I will
We'll
make.
sneak the
I will
snack.
write that down for reference.
Sneak the
All right,
snack
so
to
my
find the
troop
queen.
is gonna move silently. The 19 to just
Where to?
The snack.
Which way?
snack. We go to.
You
snack.
going for the big lady?
We're going for the snack.
We're
Okay.
trying to surprise her and just
We're all
jump
gonna
her.
fucking die.
We're doing one roll for a group, or
Yeah,
one
just
die
do
each?
one roll for the group. Don't go crazy.
Oh shit!
What are we rolling? A stealth?
Yeah, if you want to.
If you want to be discreet, I'm just gonna let go.
I want to say it was
walls
great.
and stuff.
So, 12.
Okay.
15.
19.
15
So what you guys do
Today we're tired.
is, because you have spider climb, you don't want to just walk across the
Climb the walls.
Yeah, you just climb the walls. Get the drop on her.
It's not gonna work.
Perfect.
Who
Yeah.
cares?
So you climb up a couple of the stalactite buildings onto a mushroom house, and you get close to her, and you see that she's the way she's fighting is that the giant spectral snake thing is eating, basically swallowing up all the rebellion slaves,
A peon.
and in the stomach of the creature, you see there's all the black collars, and as somebody's in the stomach, the collars being put back on them, and they are being shunted out then, and they're back in slavery.
Oh, we have the button to undo it, don't we?
You do have the button to
The
undo
button!
it. Yes. You're not close.
Holly.
You're not that.
Oh.
You're not close enough. But you wouldn't know that.
Yep, I have the button.
Yeah, you
We
do
don't
have a
really
button.
know how it
yes.
works because we are spider people.
No, but we saw friend pointed it at friend.
Yes.
But
And
you know what you
friends are
can
always
do?
friends.
Uh-oh.
You can just start pressing the button repeatedly anyway.
So you do see she's
Push the
she's
button.
standing there.
Ah!
She's standing there in the middle of this open square, basically.
Push the button.
She has a priestess on either side, and they seem to be channeling something towards her. Some kind of you can't tell. You don't. And the mouth of the snake will say is right.
My leader
around
guy's
here.
actually pretty smart.
Push the button.
All right, he can try to research.
none of my intelligence is on any of you guys is under 10.
You can see by the way the snake moves, the actual body doesn't seem to do any physical damage. It's only if you get in the mouth that
I
stuff
want
happens.
to try to roll an intelligence check to see if the button is
Go for it.
What's good, what's bad?
12. Not
There's
terrible.
two. There's a green button and a red button. You don't know what does what.
We're not blind though. We can see that some priestesses are channeling stuff.
Yeah,
So
you
we
can
probably
see.
start
Insight
shooting
to-
at them.
Insight to know the drow to figure out which color means what.
Okay.
Red means stop, green means go.
Okay, that is a 20.
Well, you can tell they'd be more likely to kill than let go. So green is kill, red is to
Let them go.
yeah. Red is the safe option. Green is the kill.
Because drow logic.
Red wire,
Exactly.
blue wire, red wire, green wire.
Red means no, and green means super
So
no.
right now you guys are. We'll say you're kind of in this corner around here.
And we're up high.
Yeah, you're about 40 feet above them.
I'd like to go higher above them.
You can get higher above them, but that would be further away from where you are right now.
Well, for our range guys, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
Just
Mark.
raining bolts down on top of them.
From a lacerated sky.
She did. There are about 20 prisoners in the stomach of the beast.
We need to get them out.
We need to eat evil queen.
We need to get our friends out.
When we eat evil queen, we find good queen.
They are not friends. They are allies. There is difference.
Friends don't let friends get
Two's
eat.
house reference?
20,
Allies
peop-
might
20
know
people
queen.
inside the snake.
We need
Yeah.
to save them so we cannot
Please,
save the
that's,
queen.
All right.
Not save bad queen, save good queen.
4 dice would be 4 attacks.
So it's up to you guys what you want to do. You can either get up higher, further away, or you can split up, split your forces.
We have better numbers. We should not split up.
But
And
what
you
if-
The range guys should be up back.
And she's just spinning the snake around, and it's just gobbling up people left and right. That's not.
Okay.
We're just gonna go up, aren't we?
It's either. It's
So
even.
when the
picking
tail
up-
passes and the prisoners are released,
Mhm.
I'm gonna push the red button every time one of them is released from the monster.
Okay, nothing happens because you're too far away.
Okay.
You just sneak closer, sneak closer.
As they do come out, there's people around like guards and stuff that grab the prisoners and start dragging them off.
So if we break that chain, I would like.
And it's not like they're just like they're bringing them to an area. There's like a holding
Areas over there?
cell down the ways a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
You could like spider climb over to that area.
I'm gonna spider climb over to the prisoner area.
All right. So you're on your own or
Sneaky
with your
sneak.
group?
I'm gonna leave my group behind.
Okay.
So it's your leader, dude, that is going with the push the button.
So you
So-
can go. You can leave with a strand of silk, so that you can have a communication back to them.
It's like that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
It's like a cup phone.
And it's like and it's because it's just a thin wire. It's basically invisible.
I'll have my melee guys go with you.
But I need stealthy people, and I have a pretty high stealth.
Well, they're not the drow don't seem to be looking up right now. So you are pretty. They have their eyes focused on the threats around them.
Everyone around them.
So you with 2 of the guys run off in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and you are above the little holding area.
Does one of them seem to have a key? Any of the guards?
They all seem to have the same device as you in their hands. There seem to be about 5 guards here, and they're guarding about 40 prisoners right now. They're kind of loading them onto a cart, and like a magical cart,
Okay.
and
so
they're kind of just sending it back to like the prison
okay.
cell blocks.
So the moment that it appears like they're about to be full of the cart, like when they're loading the last guy on,
Yeah.
I pushed a button near them
When the last guy's loaded on, or
before the last guy's loaded on.
Okay. So you press the button before the last guy's loaded on.
Mhm.
You push the button,
Mhm.
and you hear a click.
Yep.
You only had it on single target. You didn't have on Mass Effect.
Well, it doesn't
target.
matter.
Yeah.
I want to do it on like the biggest dude, baddest dude that's there.
You do it on one guy who is in the cart.
Mhm.
He realizes it. He starts to get up and run towards the guards. As they get
And I
the-
just go.
But as they load the last guy on it
Yep.
and close up the door,
Mm.
there seems to be a bubble that forms around the cart.
Mm.
And the guy kind of bounces off of it.
Mm.
And it starts moving.
Mm.
Kill the guards.
But now the guards are looking around because they noticed
Want to
something's
go
up.
higher up?
Alright. What are
Sure,
you guys
yeah.
gonna do? Alright.
Let's stick with them for now.
All right. In the meantime, range guys, let's do this.
The range guys would probably focus on the
Not
the spectral beast.
So you guys gonna start combat?
Yeah!
Alright.
Surprise attack.
Roll for initiative, though. Even though it is going to be a surprise attack, but roll for initiative. Just roll one for your group.
That's poo poo.
Just one for your
Then
group.
I'll just go with that one.
That's also poo poo. That's an 8.
Yep. Yeah, I wish I had that one instead.
I'll say 19.
15.
Okay.
Thank you, good bonuses.
What is your initiative, Julian?
Oh, I haven't rolled it yet.
Alright.
Well,
roll
he's
it.
taking care of the.
He's still got guys with you.
That's true.
Guess I'll delay to last either way. 17.
Okay, so the way it's going to work is Faith is last. You haven't seen these, by the way.
Oh!
These are your Christmas presents. These are personalized initiative trackers.
Very
On the back, it
nice.
has X, HP, and
And
AC
you can
for
just
me.
put a little marker on that.
Exactly.
Oh, I guess you were missing for that word.
Yours is
Brian.
the
Yeah.
Necronomicon.
Yours is the Necronomicon.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
You
So-
have anything
This
else?
is a flintlock. That's nice.
That's his style.
Yep.
Alright, so you're up
I'm
first.
cute here.
Who would you like to shoot?
Once.
So, I'm going to start with one target. 4 crossbows on this priestess channeling into the main one.
Okay.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Then 3 of them
18
hit.
would hit a cleric.
Then 3 of them hit.
Yes.
A low level cleric.
No, I'm sorry. Does a 9 hit?
No! 9 does not hit. No.
Ouch.
Okay.
Here comes the boom.
A grand total of 19 in crossbow pointy. Right into that
Pew,
one.
shooty shoots.
Okay. She takes 19 damage, you said?
Now
Yes.
time for
She
bumper frumpy scooter.
Screams out in agony.
I like
You
this
see
one.
that the as she does scream out, the image of the snake seems to waver a tiny bit. Not much,
Ooh.
but a bit.
Okay.
So am I up?
I'm assuming at this point we're like 80 feet up.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
All 8 crossbows from Bumper Frumpy Scooter and friends.
Same one or different?
Huh?
Same one or different?
Oh, I'm
target?
going for the High Priestess.
You're going for the High Priestess, okay.
Yeah.
So you have like 2 crossbows on each guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are ranged artillery specialists. Well, that is one fail right off the bat. I have 19 on the die for one, and it's going to be 17 to hit for another with the 3 dice I just rolled.
On a priest.
19, you said?
So we have, 20,
What's the highest?
23,
23?
What's your lowest?
17, and a nat 1.
Alright.
Besides that one.
So 17 was
Is
your
the
second
lowest.
highest?
Yep.
Only the highest one hits.
Wow.
She's a High Priestess. She's got high numbers.
It's in
That's
the
a
name.
funny pun. Okay, that's 18 for one, 19 for other, and a nat 2 on the third one.
Alright, so you hit with, is 18 and 19 were the
18,
two highest?
19.
Hit with one of those.
Wow.
But
nice.
didn't the 18 hit before?
That was on normal, everyday,
That was on the
Guy.
scrap.
this is of a High Priestess with channeling
Alright,
abilities.
so that's going to be 20 to hit and 16.
So you get, so you've
3
got
hits?
3 hits so far.
Alright.
And you did 19 to her, yes?
Yes.
7,
I'm
5.
gonna see if I can't. On my
Do
side.
we add modifiers to damage? I think it's just proficiency bonus for
It's just a hit,
attack.
yeah. Just a hit.
Okay. So that is, hold on, numbers. 12.
I always feel like damage had bonuses to the die roll.
Yeah, even if you're not proficient, it's only attack that matters.
Damage
So-
bonuses only apply if you have a magic weapon of some kind.
Wait, no, magic
What?
never gets damage.
No.
bonuses.
No.
It's physical attacks that get damage.
That's what I'm saying.
23.
23 damage to her?
Yep, just
Okay.
pew pew pew.
But if these guys aren't proficient with the crossbows, then there wouldn't be a damage.
Unless they're magic crossbows, when they would have damage.
Actually, since your main characters don't have them, yes, they are. No, I'm joking. Everything you guys find is magic because it's not the real characters, so it doesn't matter.
Then I'm gonna
Just
go
like
find
magic.
the main
Just like
character.
whose line is it anyway?
Yeah,
Points don't matter.
points don't matter.
That's number Wang.
All right.
See,
That's
there
Wanger
are
gnome.
damage bonuses, but if not
Wanger
proficient,
gnome.
no.
Yeah. Okay, so you dealt some damage to her. She's not looking happy, and she's going to use some magic-y magic.
Oh, no.
What's one of your guys' AC?
Well, I'm sharing.
They all have
AC,
the
so
same?
17.
17? All right.
I wasn't sure on mine. They have different ACs and health.
Okay.
course, if you're-
Something may or may not happen.
If you're doing like 20 damage, you'll
Okay.
probably knock out one of these.
Julian?
Yeah.
Would you like to attack any of these people?
Actually, what I would wait, I went on with them.
You've got guys still here though.
No, this is me. That's not me. That's me.
Well,
These
you
two are me. This is you.
That's not me. That's me.
well, you
I
sent
think that
one
was my
guy.
way
You
to
sent
go.
one guy off, and the rest of your
No,
guys stayed
I
behind,
went
right?
with the guys over
Did
there.
you all
So
of your
your three
squad go, or
minions.
No, the main guy went.
So three
so the
minions.
rest of your squad is here? They can take an action in
Yeah, I know.
combat.
Whoop. Sorry, Brennan.
Oh,
Okay,
whatever.
The,
Brennan moved
the
the
minis
wrong
don't
way.
matter.
I
It
didn't
does
move-
for my visual
All right, just go.
reference.
I didn't move that one.
Oh
So the guys, yeah, they're probably just gonna shoot at one of them.
All right.
Open fire!
Which one would you like to shoot at?
The one that's already been shot.
Which
That is
which of the
a
ones that's
regular
already been
priest
shot?
and a high priestess.
The
so-
scarier looking one or the less scarier looking
Less
one?
scarier looking one.
Really?
Okay.
You're not going to go for the high priestess?
Shoot for the battery, not the barrel.
Yeah.
But she is the queen of
Could
evil.
we- could we-
Okay,
Darkness.
that is
We
a
Brian, we could see two of them are channeling into
a
the
20,
main one.
a crit,
Oh.
and a 25.
Roll your
Flipping
damage.
hell.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
You always shoot
And that's
the
with just the
medic
first
before
attack.
you shoot the heavy.
Because these guys are all like
Common
bang
sense.
bang shooty shoot guys. So we're gonna just. How much is a crossbow? D8 or D10?
D8.
D8. Okay, so we're just gonna roll the crit first.
Ooh.
Okay then.
That's good.
Which ones did you roll? Just out.
That was
these four, and then the
Okay.
That's,
So that's 20.
that's 20 on just the crit.
Just the crit.
Yeah.
Bruh.
How do you get 20 on the crit?
Because you're right.
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
double.
We'll just say
We'll
that's
just-
that's just all the attacks. Let's just say
Well, there
because you
was
rolled
one
3
last-
attacks.
There was
right?
one. No, there was one. Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's all
That
3
is.
hits. That's fine.
That's 4 dice. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I guess I unintentionally did that.
Yeah. It all worked out.
My brain subconsciously
Faith.
did all the dice.
Is it possible to attack the snack? Or is it not solid enough?
For that you would have to do an Arcana check.
I'm gonna do an arcana.
How badly did that hurt, by the way?
Split up snack and priest.
That's an 8. I wouldn't know shit.
I mean,
It's a snack.
it seems to. It's eating stuff. Usually, things that eat stuff can be hurt. You know.
But if we shoot it, I might shoot our allies in the snack, and we can't do that.
You do notice that when it's like swallowing people and stuff, like anything that's like outside its range does take like physical knockback kind of stuff.
So,
So
like,
it has a physical essence of sorts. Whether or not it can be damaged is another story.
all right.
With
So
anything but magic.
Or with like
and the priestesses are channeling their ookie spookiness.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, I
Yes.
know what this is.
no, you don't.
You don't
There's
know
something
what
very
character-
similar to it.
Fire some bolts.
Out
Who
of
are you
character
shooting?
know-how.
One at. Well, no, we have 4 arms.
This one's been very damaged. This one is the High Priestess, and this one's been fine so far.
Yeah, high priest has been hurt. That one's
High
been
priestess
hurt bad.
is going to be
We're
aimed at
basically
with
focusing
2
down this
crossbow bolts and 1 on the
Each of
lower
them?
ones.
All right,
So
so
I'll roll
Why didn't I
the
roll
lower
that attack?
ones
Oh,
first.
well.
roll them individually. All right.
You did multi-attack.
And we
I
had
been
our
shot
dex
with all
mod,
3 of them.
right?
Yes.
What
That's
weapon were you using? Because I
15
do wield a
and
crossbow. 'Cause 8 arms. Or 4 arms.
21.
The 21 hits. The 15 does not.
On the lower
You're
one?
right.
Yes.
Shit.
Okay.
They have a little bit
I
higher
forgot to
than
fire twice.
Well,
Just
I can see
underneath.
ready to attack.
Oh, wait, no. Here's
Okay,
here's what happens.
10. That's 10
Fire with
piercing on the one that hits.
Next round.
Which
bonus
one
action,
was that
reload
That one.
the first one. Action,
So she
fire
was.
the
So
second one.
this lady was
Constant
screaming out
rolling
from all
volley
the
of
shots,
crossbow bolts.
but now she's
Okay.
fallen silent. She dies,
Dead!
and as she dies, the image of the snake seems to dissipate and fade away.
All right.
However,
Still need
the-
to roll for the head
the people
priestess.
that were inside the snake and all those colors are still flying around in the same motion.
Ow.
And
How's
these
it
are
gonna
for
hurt?
the two with the high priestess then.
But luckily we're not main characters, so we don't care.
That one does not hit, but 19, 20, 20.
Which means we might as well
23.
send our melee guys in right now.
To hit?
Yes, on the high priestess.
That hits.
Awesome. 7.
Hey, better than nothing.
Any damage is damage.
Oh, yeah.
We have bolts sticking in her.
Pew 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 pew.
May as well
Okay.
just go into the melee.
And
at
she's
this
going
point.
to try this again. What's your AC?
All of my guys have 20.
20.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
They all have a shield.
Okay.
Negative.
Alright.
I
Actually,
don't
what
shield.
is
I just
her,
go for straight artillery.
Oh, actually, yeah, that'll work. Okay.
They each have 1 shield and 1 crossbow and 2 rapiers.
So, top of the round,
Who cares if they die?
How do they reload then?
Brennan, you're up.
Sure,
Alright.
dude.
So,
The snake is now gone, but the stuff inside it is still flying around through the air.
Okay, so the anti-gravity effect or whatever it was having is gone.
No, it's still going on. It's the image of the snake is gone.
I think
still
I'll
going.
actually wait until before saying the melee guys
So
until
I'm gonna
this
remove this.
priestess is gone.
So ready in
Okay.
action.
So I'm gonna have the 2 range guys up high shoot 4 bolts at the other supporting priestess.
All right.
Okay, does
2 of those hit.
does a 10 hit? No.
Oh,
Herk.
hurt.
Aw. Brennan, the
I rolled
damage dice are
low.
not friendly to you tonight.
Remember, you add the thing.
There is no.
There's no added
There is no proficiency.
Well, no, it's not proficiency bonus. It's
It's your
stat
dex
bonus.
mod.
It's like you add dex to attack, dex to damage, not proficiency. to
Well, you
attack.
haven't been doing that.
Then we've been
because-
screwing up.
Well, we're not proficient with.
Yeah, you're not
these
proficient.
weapons.
It
But
just
you-
means you're not proficient in attack. That's all it means.
You don't add proficiency modifier. You still use the
Yeah,
the
you
plus whatever
modify
to
it.
your dex
Yeah,
mod.
you use your stat mod for damage.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna go like that, then
Oh
more damage
wow.
was done.
Okay, then the
Let's just leave it. You just rolling the dice because you're not the best with these weapons, but you're good enough.
All right, fair deal.
Yeah.
humanoid weapons.
Because there are like 20 of you guys against 3.
Human movies.
That's 4 damage.
Yes.
Human movies.
What was your Brian? What was your initiative? 17 or 12?
No, 15.
15? All right, you are up next.
Okay.
Unless you want to do anything else. Sorry.
They're gonna stay up high. These guys the melee guys are still gonna hide
Okay.
until
They could just
she's
ready.
out.
All right.
I mean, I guess they could ready to charge when she's out.
All right. I'm gonna
Alright.
split down the attack. I'm gonna do 3 on that priestly person and
Don't
5.
even bother. Focus down the
Uh,
support. Shoot the medic before the heavy.
5.
Yeah.
5 on the medic, 3 on the heavy. So first,
Thank you,
we're
Brennan.
gonna go
You
for the
get
heavy.
it.
That's going to be 18, 20, and no.
Those 2 hit.
All right. So
Bang,
I'll
bang,
roll for
shooty,
that in
shoot.
a second. I'm going to go for the support character. That's probably not going to hit. That's a 9.
No.
That's going to be 20 and 20 on support.
Wait, those 2 were on her. You were the first 2.
The first 2 are
Then
on
only
the
one.
main
Only one of those hit.
Okay,
then.
one
Sorry.
hit then.
Yeah.
So we have 20 and 20 on support.
Yeah,
I'm going
those
to roll
both hit.
2 more for the last 2.
Failed.
Nat 1
No cookie for
and 15.
No.
So 1 hit on High Priestess.
1 hit on her, 2 on
2
her. Yes.
support.
So roll your dice.
So High Priestess, 8.
Okay.
Don't give me that
Support,
face.
10. Pum, 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 pum.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to move and hide
You had a problem.
behind position. 17 to just find cover and hide.
On this roof, you're basically on like a. You guys are kind of on stalactites that are made into buildings. There's no real hiding place per se because of how you're positioned yourself so you
Dunk
can
into
attack.
a window or something.
Yeah, we can.
There's no real windows at the height you're at because you guys went as high as you could from what you were sounding
Just
like.
try to like
Wait,
duck
wait,
behind
wait,
like
wait,
an
wait,
area way.
I just want to make a mild grammatical correction here. These are stalagmites.
Yeah.
You've been
Oh.
saying stalactites.
Still try to
There's both.
crawl around,
Stalactites.
press against
Are
like
we
a
on the bottom or on the
surface.
top one?
Maybe. It's a big cave. That being
alright.
said,
Well, technically
Brendan,
they're called pillars. if
give
they're
me
both.
a perception check with disadvantage.
Oop.
Derp.
Okay.
DRF.
Just say 6.
RF.
Alright.
Derp.
Well, all my wisdom is 11 on all these guys, so
Arkander.
6.
Nothing that you can tell.
Kill all the bastards.
At this point, the enemies get to go. So this support lady is going to take aim up at you guys. She's going to pull out something that it kind of resembles a crossbow almost, but instead of being a rounded piece of wood,
Oh, no.
it's square. And it's got like 2 shooter things on the sides.
Oh God, no!
And she's
It's a
going to take
repeater
aim.
crossbow.
It's a bigger no.
I
And
want.
I'm going to give her disadvantage just because.
We're up
Let's
high.
go
We're pressing
with
ourselves against the
gravity.
ceiling.
what were your guys' ACs?
They are 20.
Wow.
They all were?
Yeah.
Hot
Oh,
damn,
jeez.
man.
One
Okay.
shield each.
And what were your guys' ACs?
Same thing.
17.
18 for the range
On
guys.
focus range, artillery.
So she shoots,
She scores.
and she gets one of your guys.
Oh.
So she's not shooting bolts, she's shooting collars. One of these black collars
I need
finds
to
its
beat-
mark on
I
your
need-
neck.
I'm not near
The
you.
collar. Who is the collar?
Me.
This guy
Leave
right
it.
here, Brian.
No.
All their other shots miss, and this one, the mass of collars and people, starts to move towards you guys.
Move!
It's no longer
No, don't move. Open fire.
it's no longer like a kind of snake monster, but it is now just magical telekinesis. It's not as focused as it was before.
Kill the medic. Kill the medic.
But it's still coming
kill
towards
the
you.
Medic. Kill the medic. You morons.
All right. So who is
Leave.
next? Is Julian.
Open fire. This time, not forgetting multi-attack. Fire. Hey-oh.
Who are you attacking?
I'm attacking the medic.
Okay.
The support. None of those are less than 20.
Please
You
kill.
have disadvantage because there's now a cloud of black collars in, giving cover.
One of those is a crit. The other one is this one's a fail, but the other one isn't less than 20. One's a crit. The other one's a.
But it's not a nat
22.
fail, so it doesn't hit an ally.
Good point.
So 2 of those hit then,
Yeah, one is a crit. So.
but it's
3D.
disadvantage.
Well, it's nullified.
Yep, on disadvantage. Oh wait, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Just 2 of those hit
nullified.
then.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh, confirmed
Good
Wait,
job.
wait. Hold on. We're forgetting damage mods.
No, we're just doing dice because it's easier.
I don't like that.
for you.
Tough. You're not the DM.
We're also
I'll remember
spider
this
people.
next time I'm DM, Evan. Just so you
Oh,
know.
out
I
of
think
character
I'm fair.
conflict. Out of character
I don't
conflict.
think you're fair. So,
Out of character conflict.
Is that
So-
another attack?
yeah, one's a 20. That's bad.
One's a 20. That's bad.
Yeah, okay. Turns into a 20 something.
That hits
Okay, bang bang. 6
on the.
on the medic
Support.
lady.
Okay, she's not looking good.
Is the thing fading at least?
It seems like the people that are in that cloud start to.
Drift down a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're getting the feeling that each one of these was controlling a different aspect, and the collars are still flying.
Shoot the medic, you bastards!
Okay.
So it is now Faith's turn.
Okay, so there's one cleric, the high priestess, and the mass of ew no.
Yeah.
Telekinetic. Ooh.
Each person
Prophetic
is going
dynamite.
to fire a bolt at
Which one?
the
The main priestess?
How
or-
many
the
people?
support.
Remember
Okay.
multi-attack. Just reload, click, pew pew.
Nope.
You going for the supporter?
Yeah.
That's and yeah, that was Nope. 14, 16, and under 10.
All right, the 16 hits.
Yeah!
But Brian, remember the multi-attack was each hand.
Right.
Not each
Jabroni
hand
Medic
twice.
does not have the AC.
That's a
Yeah.
6.
That's why I
Okay.
rolled the.
She's really not looking good.
Good.
Someone shoot her.
I did.
Brendan, you're up.
Shoot them
And the
now.
H-wheel crossbow set comes out to 8.
4 more bolts to the medic.
All right. So
Ooh.
Does a 14 hit?
Nice.
14 does not hit.
With your dexterity?
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
That would hit.
There are 3 hits.
Well, you have disadvantage because you're firing through the mess of clouds. So just re-roll 3 of those.
Is it clouds or is it just floating debris?
It's a cloud of debris. It's clouding your field of vision. It's not a real cloud, but
I
yeah,
would they would all miss then. Because they
unfortunately.
rolled a 8 highest on the next roll.
Of course.
Well, no, you do add your
Of
dex to
course.
the attack. You don't add your damage to the attack.
Their
No, I know.
full name.
But
you have a
14
0?
misses.
Oh yeah. All right, Brian, you're up now. The one guy who's got the collar
What about
on,
the guys over there that haven't done anything for like 3 rounds?
They're
Yeah.
melee.
Yeah, he doesn't want to run in with his melee guys.
Well, no, there's nothing to do that. I wanted to see if I could do anything with the prisoners that are still getting carted over there.
Or
The cart's moving down the way.
Your
Not
family,
the cart. Forget the cart. The prisoners that will be moving after that cart goes down.
Your spider
Oh no,
buddies.
they're still flying around in this area.
Then I'm assuming they're still collecting them.
They've kind of stopped collecting them now that they're fighting,
You got a
and they're
spider
trying
fam who's
to
been attacked, though.
they're trying to get a read on where exactly. They're not as smart as the priestesses are, so they don't know where you guys are yet.
We're gonna gank them.
All right. Well, it's not your turn yet. Brian's up.
All right.
So something strange happens to the one guy who's got the collar on.
You can't attack.
No, quite the opposite. He's suddenly, he gets the kind of the magical drain on, but then he starts to like wonder what he's actually doing here. Like he knows he made friends with the rest of the prisoners and they were all trying to get free, but now he's trying to free their queen. It seems like they're just like you kind of feel like this is just trading one kind of servitude for another. This doesn't seem right. Why? We want to get out of here with the rest of our friends, don't we?
Huh.
What?
Yeah.
Clarity of thought.
So the rest of your guys attack as normal, as you want them to.
Alrighty.
But this guy starts to like question what exactly his motives are for saving the queen. Now that he's
What is my purpose?
his mind seems clearer
Oh,
now
no.
almost.
Oh no. That's funny.
Oh no. Well, I'm going to have 3 shoot here right off the bat with just.
Was that an uplift spell?
That's a crit on 1
Okay.
of the.
Remember, you do have disadvantage.
Okay. Of course. Otherwise,
So
they
whichever
all hit.
one's hit, you roll again.
All 3 is a 17, 19, and 20 on the die.
They all hit.
Well, then one of them is still a 20, so.
You crit? All right, we'll let that be a crit.
Improbable.
So roll your damage.
One of them is going to
Actually,
be
you crit, right?
15 to, the lower ones are now 18, 15,
Brian,
and
he's
crit.
asking you a question and
You
you keep
crit, right?
interrupting.
I'm looking at her life left. Roll the 2 normal damage.
Don't roll ones.
8 on the die and 1.
All right, you
9 damage.
can describe your kill with your crit.
Headshot.
As she's reloading her thingy to fire 2 more, right through the eye.
Boom, headshot.
Please don't
Her
say
head
that.
explodes,
Old news.
even though it wasn't a magical weapon you shot her with or whatever. And she falls.
Woo!
Dead.
Her last ally, she looks over her shoulder and she
Oh, fuck.
kind of scoffs. She's like, you can't get good help anymore.
Oh,
All the-
And
All
more
the
shots.
people that were flying around here dropped to the ground.
Oh.
They are
all
now
right?
just collars.
I can't imagine they were that high off the ground.
It's just 20 feet. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Hey, now that they're all collars, you can start unlocking them.
But there are just collars
Including
floating in the air
Scooter
still.
Man.
So it's no longer a disadvantage to shoot through, but she is piloting a whole bunch of collars towards you guys.
Now
So
we have
that
Move.
is slight cover.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. So 3 shots coming out.
Well, you just shot with all your guys, didn't
Oh,
you?
Yep.
multi-tack.
Ah,
So that is going to be 1 misses right off the bat, just plink right into the collars.
yeah.
So I won't count that. The other one's going to be 19
Just throw the
and
collar.
22.
The 19 will miss, but the 22 will hit.
Oh wow.
That is only because the collars are giving her a bit of an AC
6
bonus.
damage, just
Ha 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 ha! Animated
Okay.
shield buff. Ha ha ha
essentially.
Nah. It is, instead of having disadvantage, she just has a
Yeah,
plus 2
a cover.
a plus something to AC.
She has cover.
ha! Whoops! I didn't let it slip.
All right.
He didn't say plus what, he just said a plus something.
So her turn's up. She's now going to channel a spell at you guys.
Yeah, boy!
Does she move or anything?
No, she
Burp.
just kind of like twists her hands around and all kind of weirdness.
Oh, I'm imagining like she's like moving her
Right.
hands like the Sanderson sisters.
It begins to get really slippery where you are.
Grease.
Oh.
Yeah. It's harder to keep your handle holds, you know? So it may be difficult to attack from a distance now. Julian, you're up.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna bring the melee attackers up to her.
Ganker!
Da 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 da!
And they did ready an action to charge. When
Yep,
the support
ready.
went down.
Ah!
All right. Roll some attacks for me.
Flank.
Die, bitch, die!
Okay. That's
How many
okay.
swords do they have?
A lot of
2
swords.
each.
Yeah.
2 big ass
I
swords.
got 2 shields and 2 swords.
Okay, good thing I'm flanking, because that did jack shit on that roll.
Let's make it a triangle flank, just to make
There you
things fun.
go.
Okay. I'm going to assume a 23 hits,
Yes.
and I'm going to assume a 14 misses.
Yes.
So 2 hit.
Yay.
So, flanking bonus. Hooray! Okay,
14
one is a
damage.
26.
To hit?
Another's a 22.
Yeah, they'll hit.
Die, bitch!
Oh, slow down there.
Hey, Satan's.
She's clearly a spitter, not a dogo.
No, she'd only be a spider if she was a drider.
She's false
And
queen spitter.
near max 15 damage.
You must eat
Okay.
the false queen.
Yeah, eat the false
And
queen spitter.
multi-attack.
Hold on. Before you multi-attack,
Mm.
because each one of you guys attacked, how does
Well, that
infernal
was the
armor?
multi-attack already.
How does infernal armor work?
What do you say?
again?
Oh, you mean
The
Hellish
thing?
Rebuke?
Yeah.
You reaction target one creature, they have to make a dex save.
All right. One of your guys has to make a dex save.
Alright. Do you want the goldish-looking one or the transparent-looking one?
It's up to you. You get at the end of the day, you get to decide.
Then I'll go with the goldish-looking
Let's see.
one.
I would
Yeah.
assume
Yeah.
since they have a
Dex.
racial bonus to dexterity,
Ooh.
they'd have a proficiency in the saving throw.
It's a class thing, probably.
Because you have a racial bonus to it anyway.
It's a dex save. Yeah, sure.
So it's a plus
Then
two.
a 13.
Does not meet her. What is her? Let me just make sure. No, it does not meet her. Save.
All right, it's 2d10 fire.
2d10 fire to that guy.
He's probably roasty toasty.
I mean, he'll survive,
Hopefully.
Maybe.
but
no,
he'll be hurt.
probably not.
16.
He's alive.
All right.
Probably
Wow.
not much.
He has
How?
5 left.
How does he have that much hit?
Because I didn't give them shit con or negative con. They
I
start with
Brian.
18 plus con.
So now that you're down, now that she sees
18?
now that she sees all these spider guys around her, you see fear in her eyes.
Okay, then that's 23.
Because now I think this might be the first
Remember,
time
you
she's
guys
like,
are basically-
up close seeing what's attacking her.
You guys are basically the boogeyman of the drow. And you're fighting her like she's too focused on that spell she's doing to actually be able to put up a fight with the three of you. So she's really scared.
And there goes her reaction for the round. So multi-attack.
And then you can run away to
I
recon.
just
Or,
lost
you
all
know,
the D20.
click the thing to
I
free
got it.
the
I
one
got
guy.
it. And it just
Click the
flew away
button.
with it,
Yeah,
so
click the
we'll figure it
button.
out that time.
Free the spider.
One is a crit, the other's a 19.
They both hit.
Oh,
So die,
Damn,
bitch!
you rolling all the dice.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's no.
Man, it's like you're rolling
that's
8
all-
attacks on one
That's
guy.
all of his die. I always roll.
Yeah,
All the
of
rolls.
course.
Okay, not bad.
Of course.
We're looking at 17 more damage.
Okay. She's not looking good.
Good.
She's really not looking good. But thankfully, she's one of the boss characters, so
How'd you get 17 damage?
That's fine.
I rolled
he
3
crit.
dice.
He crit and hit with one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the math is there. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the numbers are with him.
Faith.
All right. Can one of my
Now you know how
guys
Jeremy
like
felt.
leap at her and just basically like grab her hands from like behind, basically keeping her from like moving.
Nice.
You can try.
We're
Roll me some dex. Roll me a number.
Roll you a number.
Roll me a number and add the
I need
dex
some
to
freedom,
it.
man. You gotta loot one of the
No
lesser
way.
priestesses. Get some point
20.
points.
Is your guy
Wow,
gonna
wait.
climb
Natural
down
or
first?
unnatural?
Unnatural.
Unnatural.
You got to
Okay,
free me,
so
man.
what's gonna happen is
Because we're like 80
you
feet up.
jump through this cloud of collars.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
All right, so roll.
Oh no!
As you're jumping through it, roll a dex save.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why'd
That's a
you-
9.
Why'd
That's a
you
no.
jump 80 feet
Okay.
to the ground?
So you jump through this thing of collars,
Oh no.
and you feel a clasp around your neck.
All
I'm
right,
doing.
one last
Yeah.
shoot.
You still land and are able to make a grapple check, but now you're starting to wonder why aren't you helping everybody escape? Why are you
Who cares?
Worried
This is
about-
fun.
why are you worried about the queen? This is just trading one kind of slavery for another. All she cares about is killing and death. This isn't what you want.
It's freedom,
I
though.
can still do the grapple.
You can still do the attack. Yeah, you still want
Do
to
it
kill
anyway.
her. You still want to kill her.
She
yeah.
still attacked you.
But you're
so-
questioning exactly what your
17.
motives are.
17 to grapple her.
17 to grapple.
It is
Wow.
a priestly character.
Whew, not with that number.
Is she grappled?
Yes.
Ha! So her arms are just basically like grabbed
it's
from
easy to hit
behind.
And
She's basically
We already had
yeah,
advantage.
she's basically stuck, and they can basically like
Yeah.
hit her for like with advantage now.
Brennan,
Dang!
you're up, Brennan. Actually, no, you're not. The guards, now that they know they can actually do something, there are 3 guards, and they are duty bound to help, unfortunately.
They don't want to.
Yeah, so they're gonna run up.
So they're frightened.
I would
Oh,
like
they're
to try
frightened.
and
They're terrified, yeah.
Frightened means disadvantage, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, I know
That's a
that.
Status condition.
That's a good
I know
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the condition of a spell. That's
Actually, this one's gonna stay back. And
He's
so will this one.
especially scared.
This one's gonna run up. This one's gonna try to shoot this guy with one of those collar things, with those
Oh,
collar
no.
gun. He's gonna collar gun you. What was your
Remember,
AC?
Kill leader and minions flee.
20?
For this guy, it's
Yeah.
20.
20? That
Plank.
is... Ooh, not quite enough. Almost.
Phew.
Womp.
This guy's gonna shoot your commander.
if you had levels in monk, you could throw
What was
it
yours?
back at
23.
him.
That will hit, because he
Oh.
crit. So you got a collar around your guy's neck.
I'm probably just gonna. Oh, wait a second.
No, yeah, that's
Got
fine.
the point.
Wait a minute.
As the collar closes around your neck, you too have this kind of questioning why you want to save the
Why
queen.
you?
Okay.
She's a bet. She wants to. All she wants to is to kill for her amusement. She doesn't care about you. And to be honest, you felt more in common with those people that you made friends with in the camp.
Like Wix and the others.
Yeah. This saving the queen just seems wrong. It seems like it's not what you would want.
Okay. I'm actually gonna do something.
And this guy will then try to attack you with a sword.
A sword.
You probably fail.
Yes.
All
All right.
I have a feeling he's the type of random jabroni that wouldn't even be able to hit me with his max bonus on a crit.
And Brennan, you are up.
All right. So the range guys up here are going to tell the rest of the range guys up here, all right, we have some more drow support coming in. Let the melee deal with it. Let's deal with
Eat
those guys.
them!
It's also greasy, so they're going to start climbing down.
Ew.
Yes.
What's their speed?
It's
You got a
gonna
30
take
climb.
it's gonna take an action to climb down to the. It's gonna take like a whole turn to climb all the way down to the
But
bottom.
you do have a
They're
30
just going to
climb.
go their speed down and shoot this guy.
They will not have multi attack if they do not use the whole action to get down. They only have one attack and not multi.
Yeah, they're not going the whole way down.
Yeah.
But it's like they're doing their speed and then
Yeah.
they're just using
Any
their
shots
four
from up
hands.
here, they have to sacrifice. Basically, you guys have to sacrifice your multi attack to stay up high. That is that's how it's gonna work. Play out. And it'll take 2 movements to get to the bottom.
So just 1 bolt from each then.
Yeah.
So they're only firing with 1 hand.
Maybe I realize you guys are a little bit too powerful having all those crossbows. And so I need to...
It was at this point when Evan realized
I don't
he
know-
fucked up.
You guys weren't shooting 4 times with 2 crossbows, were you,
No.
nah.
Brian?
No, but 8.
4 guys, two sets.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a
Two
lot
arms each.
of
Right.
people shooting a lot of things. Gonna limit it down for the rest of this combat.
So it'll be 1 each on that guy then.
Yeah.
Spank him.
16?
Oh.
16 does hit.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure that 1 is not.
Because
Yeah.
he is not a boss character.
No, he is a Louis
6 damage.
Squire. All right, he takes 6 damage. 6 damage to his body, his parsonage.
Now, the 2 flanking the queen,
The queen.
The
No.
priestess, yeah.
yes, they are still
The
going to
false back
swing with
queen
their
of
4
Shimmer
swords.
Boss
Yes.
fighter.
But they're also flanking, so I'll start with
Priestess.
1. Okay.
Are these killing blows or non-killing blows? Are they
Uh,
subdue damage or kill damage?
TED
We'll say
dead.
kill damage for the moment. But, let's see. Okay,
There we go.
one guy got 1 hit.
Okay.
And let's see the other guy. Okay, does a 19 hit?
Yes. 19 does hit.
Well, let's just see if he happens to crit on any. No. So there's 2 hits
Okay.
total.
Yay.
Don't do your normal.
For a grand total of 8 damage.
Okay.
Yay.
So they both smack her from both sides.
All right.
We'll,
She's
we'll
still
just
up.
say both kidneys or something.
So she's restrained.
Right.
It's harder for her to defend against attacks now, right?
To a
She
degree,
needs
yes.
to use, basically needs to use her action to try to get out.
Oh, okay. So first wave.
Well, are you climbing down, or are you only shooting once with each guy?
Because it's going to be hard to shoot.
Because you can't do your multi attack because it's all slippery. You have to actually hold on to the footing.
I want to climb down, but that's just movement.
Yeah. So you can move. You can move half the way down and still only take 1 attack, or you can move all the way down and not attack but have your multi attack
All
next
right,
turn.
I'm going to make my move, and that's going to be 19, 20, and 23 to hit.
Okay. Which on her or any of the other
The
guys?
high priestesses.
Okay. 19, 20, and 23. They all hit.
All right.
Roll your damage.
Okay. That's 5, 6. Hold on, numbers are in my head are hard. 20 damage total.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
so-
Still up.
It's still up, yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
She is now going to go.
Could somebody
So
click
she
my one
has to try
scooter?
to get out of my grapple. So it'd be an opposed grapple check.
No.
Oh no. What's
Maybe she doesn't care about the grapple.
She cares a little bit about the grapple, but she has a spell to deal with this. She is
Does it
going
have
to...
a hand wavy component to it?
No.
Yeah, a
Curiosity.
movement component.
Because
Movement and
a
grooving.
lot of spells require movement.
Yep.
She is going to do what's Misty Step, which does work in this scenario because I have done it before.
you bitch?
So she's going to move away from you guys because that's
far. I'm sorry.
30
30
feet.
It's like 6 squares.
There you go.
I like here.
No, you're right about there. Yeah.
And then she will start to run away. But before she completely goes, she's going
You're
to
still
get
range
the swarm
disadvantage.
of stuff to rain down on you guys.
Oh no!
So I need
All of the next rules.
dex saves from these guys.
Good thing the range ones have good.
I'm just going to roll one thing for all
Yes,
of them,
yes,
and you guys
no.
have to either meet or beat.
You said it's proficient saving throw, yes?
Yes.
Does a 15 pass?
15. What's her spell bonus?
It's 8 plus proficiency plus any sort of stat doohickey.
Yes, it just 15 passes.
Well,
And
one of my
all my
does
guys
not.
passed too.
All right.
2 success, 1 fail.
All right.
Yeah, same here. 2 success, 1 fail.
3 success.
Okay. So, 2 of you guys get a collar around the neck. They
What? You mean one of my...
one of yours and one of hers,
So that's...
and they start to have those same thoughts of like
Yes.
personhood now. Like
Personhood.
they kind
Spider
of were.
personhood.
I'll save this one.
Their minds were being kind of like you weren't yourself quite. Like having this thing that drains magic made you more of yourself than you've ever felt before. You're more of like your own person.
Okay.
Without the collar on, you felt you were like the queen. Gotta do what the queen says. Gotta do. But now that it's on, you're like, no, I want to do what I want. I want to help these guys escape. I want to. I don't want to just be a killer and stuff.
But spider people do. You gotta use the buttons, man.
The buttons. You gotta push the button.
They got the button
No,
collar.
actually,
What did your person
So,
with the button
She
get
starts
on?
running off. Julian, you're up.
He can't possibly hit me, so... Ah!
He's gonna roll his. If he crits, he can hit you. He can't hit you. He rolled a 19, but he can't hit you.
Okay, I'm
Wait, his
assuming
bonus is that bad?
nothing less than a 20 is going to hit.
He's got 24 armor. What'd you get?
19 and 20.
Both hit.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Radical.
Is this death kill blow or non-death blow?
Yeah.
Either way, whatever way you want to flavor it.
It's up to your character's decision.
No, I'm going to scream for freedom
Okay.
instead of like for the queen, for freedom,
Yeah.
and 12 damage.
Is this killing damage or subduing damage?
This is murder damage.
This is murder damage.
In that case, describe your kill.
On the
And
priestess?
cross slash.
Yes.
Just cut her down.
On the golden priestess.
Yeah,
As
right.
you run at her, screaming about freedom and all that jazz, she kind of lifts her hands up kind of the block.
Yeah.
You see her starting to chant a prayer or something, and you just mow her down before she can finish. So she falls.
Like one syllable short of
How did
salvation.
the guards react to their high priestess going by?
Wait.
what guards? They've
Our,
gone.
our obligation to
You
protect
just
someone
see
is over.
A
Let's
big
run away.
black cloud
Oh.
that you assume is darkness, and as it
Nope,
dissipates,
nope,
you don't
nope,
see
nope,
anything
nope,
inside.
No.
All right.
And what did she have on her?
All right, so you're searching her body.
Yeah.
You find a set of golden keys, a button similar to the one you've already got.
Does it look any different?
and the
Nope.
and the clerical instruments.
Yes. What was it? Black.
It was
or
like
purple.
It was gold. I think it was like gold.
A golden. Yes. A
Like
golden.
some kind of divine
it's a
instrument.
wolf.
divine symbol of Lolth. It's a
Okay.
big spider kind of looking thing. You also have a key that's a purple key with a spider emblem at like the head of it,
Mhm.
and a sack of magic like powders and stuff like component pouch and a spell book.
Okay. I grab these things except for the Lolth pin. I look at the Lolth pin.
And spit on it.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I spit on the Lolth pin.
With web
Throw it on the ground and stab it with one of the rapiers.
All right,
I then take the stuff
you guys.
and leave. Going after going after our friends.
Going after your friends. Well, all right. Before you do that, roll an intelligence check.
Okay, my intelligence isn't that bad.
Apparently, your rolls
Dai's
are enough.
intelligence is bad because it jumped right off the table and into my bag. Okay,
And in fact, everyone who has a free somebody with a collar on also roll a check.
Oh, that's bad. Good thing I rolled high with a negative modifier.
What kind of a check is it?
Intelligence or wisdom, it's up to you.
Okay.
Oh, that's good then.
You can make
Yep,
that a
cool.
wisdom if it's
Okay.
better.
19.
All right.
12.
Either stat,
Yeah, whichever is you better.
17 and 20.
12.
Okay.
both 18.
So everyone who's free kind of gets the same idea right now. Everybody else who doesn't have a collar on wants to serve the queen, but you don't. You know there's a better way to live.
I'm already taking
Living
off.
for yourself. As long as the queen's alive, the rest of your kind will be in service to her.
I want the collars off you.
Yeah.
The collar is
If you
already
want to
your
live,
death.
if you want to live without a collar on, and be free, if you want to be free from both parties, something's got to happen with the queen.
And you gotta find someone who's a disruptive influence to both. And...
Well, you have the power to take the collars off. You know that. You've seen
Yep.
it work.
Yep.
But you also know once you take the collar off, you're in service again.
I'm actually not going to take it off because I'm going to tell you this right now.
Mhm.
My main guy, he's not stupid. He has a
No.
16 intelligence. He's
Yeah.
not an idiot.
Yeah.
He realizes
Alright.
this, and his wisdom's 18, so he's not stupid.
And you know, you just took down the main priestess.
Mhm.
Anyone would have had the keys to like where the queen is. You've got them on you right now. You still don't have any information of where she'd be being held. You would still need to. Unfortunately, you didn't leave anybody alive. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
No,
You
I-
haven't checked.
If we chase down the guards, we'd
Did
know.
she have like a journal on her or anything?
She
She had a spell book,
Is there anything written in the margins or whatnot?
maybe.
No.
Can you read?
Wait a second. Can I read? Yes, I understand Undercommon.
Yeah.
So is there anything written in the margins of the spell book or anything? Because a lot of mages and
Yeah.
the type will use
So-
those diaries too.
She's got a bunch of spells in it.
Mhm.
You don't really care about that. You know, who
Might
needs
be
wish or who needs like
Might be interesting later.
Power word
But-
kill.
yeah. You do see there's a little
Once a year.
you do come across almost like a floor map of the like
Yep.
the temple of Lolth.
Yep.
Like renovation plans, kind of like she was sketching out to somebody like what she wanted,
Okay.
kind of thing. You see like the main floor,
Mhm.
worship chamber in the middle, big room, stairs on either side going up, kind of like
Mhm.
living quarters, stairs going down, cells, devotion chambers, torture rooms, basically. And you do see holding area.
Mhm.
You got a pretty good idea of where it would be in the temple, where you need to go.
You have 4 spooters who also agree with you.
Right now,
No, 3.
you know, all of the guys without collars want to save the queen still. The ones with collars, no.
Could they possibly be convinced?
You
The
know
one-
from how your thought process was with that with the collar off, you know you couldn't.
The ones without the collars
So
are
right
telling
now
you,
we're
hey,
faced with a
remove your
moral
collar
quandary.
and the rest.
Do we go after the queen or?
Well, it's whoever has. Oh, you have a collar on.
Yeah, 2 of my people have.
Yep, 2 of mine.
All
so it's
of
probably
your
after
guys
one.
one of
ones
mine.
without the collars
Right.
on
So it's
are still
5
screaming, "We
power
gotta
people.
save the queen! We gotta save the
Because
queen!"
I want to. Can I attempt to roll a stealth check to do a slightly underhanded gesture towards her commander unit?
No. What you can do is
Hmm.
you can make a stealthily check to throw a spool of web and just talk normally through the webbing.
I would like to try that.
I'm gonna get donked in the head with web.
Okay, that's a 15 on the die, and I have a +5 dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so just
I'm
sort of
just
like
gonna donk him.
so just sort of like a
Yeah.
You got 2 here, 1 here.
come closer.
Talk to the
Volume
mic.
up.
Yes.
Come closer.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
Come closer.
Do my spooters follow you? Because some of them
Well,
are
no,
colored.
he said it's
It was
specific
just
to
specifically
mine.
to her character.
To Valara.
Okay.
Chitter, 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 chitter.
Choo-choo-choo.
Yes, 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 yes.
I no longer
Yes, yes,
want
yes.
to serve the queen.
Talk louder.
You don't actually have
I
to
no
whisper.
longer wish to serve our queen.
The queen is one person. We need to do other things. We need to do other things for ourselves.
The others will not agree.
Then do we leave the others?
Here's what's going to happen. You and I are going to get the
Talk louder.
You and
Don't
I are
actually
going to get
whisper.
the idea that we are going to split off to search for the queen. I have the key to the
Normal
I
life.
have the key to the chamber where she might be being held.
But what about where the other friends went in the mage tower?
That is the problem. One of us could probably go for help to them. The other one would have to search and destroy.
Roll
You
an
know,
intelligence
four
check
more
for me.
people.
Okay.
You have 4 allies.
12.
You remember how uncaring they were the last time you asked them to help you find the queen? So you don't think maybe finding them for help would be a good idea? They seem pretty gung-ho of their own mission
Of course,
right
there's
now.
always the other option.
That
We
is.
could just leave.
leave how?
The original mission.
The original mission. The others had the idea to escape.
You do know that if you do that, you're leaving the rest of your race to be servitude.
The thing is,
And you do know you don't know how far away the
uplifted or not, I'm still evil.
No, you're not. You don't have to be evil.
You're your own spider person.
Are you going to
could
be
still
evil to your own race?
This is not Wix.
Self-interest,
Yeah.
self-interest, self-interest.
This does not have Wix's moral code.
You've just read Ayn Rand. You're your own spider now.
There is another idea. I have.
And idea is?
We could forcibly convert the others.
No, don't do that.
Why?
They,
You've seen
they're
the light.
you
You've
guys are
seen this.
they're you guys are normally starting to come together right now, so they're all walking.
So I'm just gonna quickly while she's there, I just take I take one of the control units and just
What do you mean? Oh, you break the controller?
and just sort of put it into one of the pockets.
Okay.
You know,
I still hold up
you know
the
pockets.
other one.
You just drop it, man.
You can hide it
Like a
on your
pouch or
person. You can hide it on your person. Yeah.
We have
I wrap it in a
pants.
You have
spool
sack.
of web.
You have sack pouches.
Oh, I
you can
wrap
hide.
it in a
Yeah.
spool of web and hang it from my sword holster.
There you go.
We have pants.
Spider pants.
So,
It's just on our torsos that we have extra arms on our legs.
does
Yeah.
it look like from the drawing that the temple is guarded?
It's a drawing of renovation plans.
Mhm.
So no,
So it's probably under construction.
maybe
Depends
no.
on how old it is.
Well, also we're in the middle of kind of a.
You do know it's not far
War
from here.
zone.
We're kind of in a war zone though, so it
Yeah.
might.
There's
be
a lot of
abandoned.
distractions going on everywhere. Yeah, you do know it's not that far away.
Should we go kill the queener? Why are you saying kill the queen?
Collateral damage.
We're not killing a queen. It stands to reason that if we kill her, if we kill her, the others will be freed from her enslavement as well.
So kill one queen, kill another queen.
I'm gonna
Remember,
roll an
it's more than
insight here.
remember. It's more than just your group.
I would like to roll an insight here.
Okay.
The insight being, am I doing this truly because I've seen the light, or am I doing this because
Collar.
someone wants me to do this?
Okay.
That is a 19 on the die, and my base
This is-
wisdom is 18.
This is true,
like
like
seeing the light.
seen
thing.
freedom.
So doing that, killing the queen,
Like,
is
even-
in our Aris's best interest.
Yes.
So
At least that's what you feel from having, sense of self. Like, you look around at the rest of your group that don't have the collars on, and they're like, we gotta save the queen, we gotta save the queen, we gotta save the queen. Like,
mindless.
not mindless, but they're like, it's just going, it's
Hive
on and on. Like,
minders.
we have to do this. But you see yourself and the couple of them who are kind of like looking at, you even look around and see other groups of spider people all with the same kind of mentality. We gotta save the queen, we gotta save the queen.
Okay.
Yeah. But you see, like, you guys with the collars on are a little bit more calm and more like,
I tell Valara to turn around. So how many of like the rest of the spider people groups have got the collars on?
as far
What's
as
the
you
percentage of
Does your
converted to
spider
non-converted?
I believe he had
What?
you two
One.
one of your guys,
No,
two of
Bumper
his,
Frumpy Spooner
I
does
believe.
not.
Bumpy
and
her.
Frumper.
Yeah.
What about like the random
No, it's
like
Bumper Frumpy Spooner. There
non-player
we go.
character?
Those
I already
those
said it
guys
wrong.
were like goblins and like humans
Yeah.
and stuff, and they've
So
run
none
off.
of our people were swept up by like that serpent thing.
Nah, not really.
Okay. Turn around. You didn't hear anything, and follow my lead.
I nod.
So I turn around
Mhm.
and hold the spider key aloft,
Yeah.
and just yell, "For the queen! We have her location!"
The rest of you. Yeah.
We'd
Yay!
probably all stare.
Yeah.
And
I'll have to.
I have no idea what these gold keys do. Probably to the torture chambers on this book, with holding it aloft, holding the book, and pointing to the journal with all four arms. For normal
Yeah.
humanoids, this would be extremely confusing. Wait, how many eyes do they have?
6.
Okay, 6 eyes.
They have 2 more eyes, but they're in the hair.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm gonna
8
say.
eyes.
Actually,
Or maybe 2 on the back of their head.
oh my god,
no,
no!
they just have 6. Yeah.
Okay.
just 6.
Yeah.
Then I scream, "For the queen!"
So you each have 1, right?
And then I just go
Oh, I
around
have
Two
and
of my
two
people.
collared.
Two of my
Okay.
people have collars.
So starting now, each of your the ones with collars are your individual characters. The ones without are NPCs.
Okay.
because you guys are starting to do something different than the,
no.
the group mind.
This guy has a collar.
Leader is not
Yes.
collared, therefore he is escaping
Yes.
with the queen.
All right.
Give me 2 of my.
By the
drinks.
way, I just say, everyone spit on the corpse of the one who had imprisoned the queen.
I beat you.
I just stamp on it.
You guys you guys spit webbing on her, and there's just a cocoon left as you leave.
I smashed the cocoon.
Don't
So
smash.
these are the collar guys.
Yeah.
I stab a smiley face
Okay.
into it.
Level up question mark. Okay.
And then we have all these guys right here.
Exactly. Yes. So you guys run off towards the temple. As you recall, your main character had to clean up because the ceiling was caved in, and it still seems to be the case.
yeah.
There are a couple guards
Yep.
outside the front,
We can
but there's a
swim.
hole in the roof that you could easily climb up to and sneak in.
Yep.
Could we send some of our unclear-headed people through the front and
That's my
and
thought.
send
My
some
thought
of them
exactly.
inside from the
And I
roof?
point to the like the big melee buff dudes
Yeah.
to the guards. They're the ones that imprison our queen. Exterminate them.
Okay, now you're starting to
All right.
sound like the drow.
So a bunch of them
Yeah,
are going to
prison
start running
queen.
towards them, and they're going to start combat with those guys.
Okay, and
Not
we're
all
just
of
gonna go.
not all of them, but like half of that group.
That queen.
So we'll say 6 of them run off to fight those 2 guys,
Mhm.
and then these 5 go off with you.
They take the front. We take the roof.
So you guys sneaking in the top.
Yep. Skitter.
Alright, you find when you get in there, you find a there was a tarp kind of trying to
Ha.
hold the top open, but it's
Yep.
easy to
Keep
rip
the
off.
roof.
Just
Yeah.
like
Yawn.
slip.
Before you go in, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Just 10?
Oh,
Yeah, just
not good with me.
Oh,
Oh, actually, not bad at all. That is at minimum an 18.
that's pretty cool.
You feel a slight tap on your shoulder as you kind of go up, but you
Yep.
look around and there's nothing there.
There's no one there.
Yeah.
It's called your own arm was jostling into your shoulder.
So you guys continue in.
You have 4 arms.
Is anything missing on my person?
No.
Okay.
Not that you know.
Search.
No, nothing's missing.
Okay.
So you enter in this top bedroom looking thing. There's a whole bunch of. It's a bit scarce. It seems like all the furniture has been taken out of here.
That's funny.
Way to go.
And there's a single door to leave.
Way to go, Snake Man.
Yeah, when you go out there,
They're all
you're
broken.
you're on top of a balcony. You hear some combat outside, but it
rocks, all
seems to be
delicious.
quieting down a bit now.
So there's like one door behind us, one door in front of us. I'm guessing.
No, it's like a balcony.
Okay.
So you're on top of a balcony. There's more doors to your left
Mm.
and a stairway to your right.
Stairway going up or down?
Down.
Going down.
Yeah, down. All right, so you're on the
Well,
foyer.
I'm following the map.
Yeah. So
So-
you're in the foyer.
Yep.
And you see there's one guard left outside, but it doesn't look like he's doing good.
I'm going to leave a trail of the spider thread, so that way, if any of our allies find it, they can communicate with us.
Okay.
We have a large group sneaking in, though, so...
It seems like a lot of the people that would be in here are currently doing combat.
Or
Outside,
running
yeah.
away.
Dealing with slaves.
Yeah. You know that there's a set of stairways in the back of this room that leads down where it splits in the middle, goes down.
Dang it.
I would say
Now I got Les Miserables playing in my head.
That now.
I would say probably split, then go down one
Yes.
staircase,
Yes.
one goes down the other.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna
Now, how
abandon, we're
can
gonna
I
abandon the minis for right now. It's gonna be a theater of the mind for a
Split the
minute.
non-collars from the collared.
Well, as you go down the stairs, you
Probably
see
gonna-
it doesn't really matter because it
It's
kind of it
Sneaky
both
architects.
joins back into another big room, but it's just like the thematic look of it splitting and coming back together, kind of.
Okay.
Pointless Roman architecture. Got
You do
it.
see this. You do notice there are some drow priestesses seeming to be in the middle of a ritual down here. They haven't noticed you yet.
I whisper through thread.
I just-
"Eat the false queens.
I tell the non-collared ones, kill them.
Eat the false queens. Eat them.
All right.
As we continue onwards stealthily.
Alright, so about 6 of them are gonna, about 7 of them are gonna start climbing on the ceiling.
So that's about the rest of them.
Minus like 4 or 5, yeah.
Okay.
and they're going to climb across the ceiling to
These
above them.
And just sort of drop down and
Yeah, they've
they've
got
Ah,
a drop on
motherfucker.
them. Yeah,
They've
no.
literally got
no,
the drop
no chance.
on them.
But we're gonna go ahead as far as we possibly can while they're doing that.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. But you, like I said, you're gonna.
That's like a
Are
one
you,
round delay.
are
at
you going
most.
to be stealthily moving so you don't
Yes.
interrupt them?
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't get too far away by the time they
Okay.
finish, but they are easily able to join back up with you.
Mhm.
You know, you're all friends. There's no reason to not trust everyone.
Yep.
Right?
I actually give them a double thumbs up.
Yeah. Nah, you give them four thumbs.
Well, I can't. I'm holding my shield.
Well, you can still give a thumbs up
It's sort of
because
like
the shield goes around
sort of
your
like
arm like that. Kind of.
It's a buckler, love.
Yeah.
It's not a buckler. I was thinking kites.
Okay, yeah. So you come to the door.
Yep. Is it the big door?
Big. No, it's a medium big door. It's not quite a large door, but it's pretty big. It's sizable.
Okay.
It's a double door.
Big enough for us.
It's purple. It's almost like it's like velvet kind of. In fact, all the architecture down here is like a very dark purple.
I want
like
to look through the
columns
keyhole.
and stuff.
Swanky.
You look through the keyhole.
Can I see through the keyhole?
You can see through the keyhole.
What's on the other side of the keyhole?
Chains, lots and lots of chains, wrapped around a lot of legs, and a black-collared giant spider-looking thing
So
with
it's-
chains coming off of that connected
so
to the
it's
wall.
not just out of character. It's not just the angel person being sapped for power.
Now you realize there's a black collar on this one,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you do have the kill switch.
It's a slave. It's a slave.
You can tell this collar seems a little bit more different than the ones you're used to seeing because it has
more ornate or
not more ornate, but it has like things that connect to it, like because it's chained to the wall.
So that
So
way
it was
the head can't
designed
move.
differently, kind of. You don't know exactly,
Does it look like anything like a switch or anything on the walls?
not from what you can see from where you are.
Maybe it's because it's larger and
She is
they
a
want to keep
slave,
her in
like
place.
us.
You do see around each one of her limbs, though. Actually, no, you can't see that yet. Never mind.
So I'm gonna bring up the idea that it could be booby trap. The tricky usurpers have gone this far to imprison our queen. I think an advanced party should go in first.
You're gonna send the
No.
scrubs in?
No, we'll go in first. We've led you this far.
You
We'll go in first.
start to just hear like chant, "Open the door, open the door, just open it. Let's." Save
And
the
I
queen,
want to try to
save the
kick
queen."
down the door.
Free the queen. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Aw.
No,
We must rescue the queen.
because I have the key.
But I want to kick it.
No.
She can
Lightly
try.
push door. Lightly push door
I'ma kick
slowly. No slow
All right,
door.
roll attack.
So much for plan.
19 to kick the door
Stupidity
down.
beats
You
the
slam
plan.
into the door.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
how it should roll.
Fortunately, this is a magic door, though.
Oh.
So you are flown back with the same force that you put into it.
All right, two of mine are going to slowly push the door.
You take a
Put in the
D4
key,
of damage.
Put in the key. Put in the key.
As they
You
just
take one
push
whole
against
damage.
Ah!
Wait, are there hinges on the outside or the inside of this door? Does it open
it
inward
opens
or
out.
outward?
It opens outwards.
Okay.
Kicking it
So
with-
you just see
Okay.
one of them go doof.
Both of mine are just pushing, as they say,
You're pushing the door.
slowly.
I was
and
just
gently.
pushing the door.
What's your
You're
What's your
closing the
strength
door.
thing? What's your strength?
+2.
Roll a dice for it.
Okay.
I'm good. I have the key.
Is your intelligence a
8.
6?
8.
I have the freaking key.
14.
Alright, so you
Okay,
push.
you know what, I'm
You go
just
to
lightly
push. Well, you push with a bit of force. You are pushed back a bit. You don't take any damage, but you
Okay.
are knocked like 5 feet backwards. You're still on your feet though.
I walk to the door handle with the key.
Yeah.
You're pushing
Yeah,
the
enough
door.
of this.
You
I
need
have
a sign that
I
says
have
pull.
these guys like come close to me in like a single file line, and then I put the key in
All right.
and turn it.
All right.
Open the door enough for us to slip in single file.
Well, there's as soon as one or two of them start to see the queen, they start to like get really frenzied, like queen, 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 and they
I
are
try to calm them.
they're a bit beyond like calming at this moment. They're
How many
rushing
of them
the
are
door.
there compared to us?
How many don't have the collars?
And both of mine say
There's
collar, collar,
5
collar.
without the collar, unless this group came in.
They're
Oh my
In
god.
which case, there's 10 without
This
the collar.
chamber is
10
like
without the
just a
collar, so it's
clusterfuck.
about 1 to 3.
Collar, collar, collar. Two of mine have the collar.
And
You
you
don't
can-
have any extras.
No, to get them off. 'cause
We have
they don't-
6
Mine don't know.
with the collars.
Yeah. So you see this.
You know.
you see this queen.
You haven't realized it.
She's chained to the floor right now. She looks weak, but you can even just from this close, even with your collar on, you can sense she's got a lot of power.
Question.
Not only does she have one collar around her neck, she has one on each of her arms.
Oh no.
One around her abdomen.
Oh,
one
this
on
could
each of her
have
legs.
really bad
She is
ramifications.
strong, and she is still, even with all this stuff in place, able to get in contact with you with these guys without their
Even with
collars.
the collar on.
With the collar on, you can hold it back, but you are being this close, you can kind of feel it in the back of your mind.
Is there like a kill switch on the wall?
It's in your
I mean, you
hand.
got a bunch of weapons.
You kill me.
Feasibly, could we kill her in her
And us.
current state with an insight?
If it has stats, you could probably kill it.
I mean, have you tried the button?
If I try the button, people will see me try to use the. Or
And we'll all
I'll wait
microwave.
for the idiots to go charging in first, and then.
Well,
push the button.
they're running up to her. They're kind of like tending to her. She has a couple of wounds, and they're starting to like see what they can do for her.
Insight 15. Can I kill this?
Insight 15 is
Could I
it's a
push the
creature
button?
because her collars seem different
Hmm.
to all of yours. You don't know if it's on the same receiver, but you do know yours are on the receiver.
The one
of
that
button.
I broke was the one I had before, not the
Yeah.
high priestesses.
Oh, the high priestess.
I
one?
kept the high
Hers
priestesses.
is exactly the same as the
Okay.
others, so there's no
So-
difference. You do know the kill switch will affect your guys' collars that have collars on,
Switch to all. Switch to all.
but
I'm
you
gonna
don't
just
know
go ahead
if it
and-
will hurt her.
I'm still going to switch
However,
it to
you
all.
know that you guys have weapons in your possession.
I'm going to switch it to all. And push the button.
Oh,
You're gonna kill
great.
yourself.
Oh, right. Good point.
Do it. You said it. You said it. You said it. Let's do it.
Okay.
You can barter yourself.
No, that's a bad idea. I forgot. I got the whole thing backwards.
Do it.
I
do
thought
it,
they
do
were
it.
the ones with the colors for a second, and I was the one without it. I don't know why my brain went there. I haven't gotten much sleep this week.
No, do it. Do it. Do it.
So the
We'll go down with the queen.
Now,
can
we'll
try
let
it
everyone else go first. I need to rethink this whole plan.
so what do you guys want to do?
Collar.
Like I said,
Use the button.
overcomplicated plan that doesn't work.
Use
I was right.
It's not complicated.
You can
It's
still
push
do it.
button die.
Just don't hit it to all. Just point it at her and
You
don't
know
point it at yourself. Or
All
any of
right.
us.
Good point.
I just do a circle around, loop my hands, say, use the button. Use the button. Pointing to everybody.
Well,
How's-
you two are being quiet. What are your
Charisma
thoughts
check.
right now?
Use the button. 11.
Charisma save. Fell on the other
To
dice.
all. Switch to all. Use
Higher
green
than
button.
11.
Use green. Unlock everybody.
What are
Use
your
green.
thoughts?
Use green.
Well, at least
everybody.
the leader
You've
is
been enlightened
having
too.
a couple of
They're not
thoughts.
smart.
Mostly just the thought of, wait, what if this isn't what it looks like? Because a lot of our people still have the collars on, right?
No, all the ones that are free right now
Is she
are
helpless?
tending to the queen.
Okay, never mind.
The
I
ones
thought
with the collars are thinking for themselves.
Okay, I was thinking something
Yeah.
completely different. Never mind. Scratch her thought.
Yeah.
But then she realized, wait, no, that's silly.
Yeah.
Scratch
So,
that.
You do kind of feel in the back of
Set
your
all
mind
green.
that you
Free
want to help
everybody.
free the queen, but it's not as overpowering as it is for everybody else
Is this
because
creature-
you have the collar on.
is this creature helpless?
Pretty much.
So
She
a well-placed
she is
stroke
really
dies.
maybe one or two. Yeah.
But then we're gonna have to deal with
I wouldn't say
all
she's
the
that
other-
helpless.
Not feasibly, because if she dies, the control she has over everyone ends.
But then we have the entire mob who's going to attack us.
Who are also between us and her.
It is a worthy sacrifice to
Let
free
me
our
do.
entire race.
Let me do.
What do, Brian?
Activate. I
No.
activate.
No, you don't. It's in my pocket now.
He wants to go for
You
it.
can sleight of hand it.
Yeah.
If you want. You,
One of them's gonna.
you,
It ain't
there
too
are
great.
a whole bunch of dead priestesses outside.
I'm gonna go
That
for
is-
Dead Priestess, yeah.
Just okay. So he's going for the dead priestesses.
One of them does.
I'm gonna start moving
So
towards
you
her.
search the dead priest. You find 5,000 gold. Because you're not your main character, doesn't matter.
Now. I'm gonna
Um,
start moving towards
Grab
her.
her collar.
And you do find a button for the
Yep.
collar. Yeah.
I am going to switch it to red, because red to me means kill.
Okay. And
And
you-
I'm going to hit it to all. No, wait, no. I want to do it to green, so that way we can be free. We'll be good.
Should I kill him?
I might have to kill him.
Let me figure this
He's
out.
a threat to my plan. I think
So-
I need to kill him.
So
You don't know what you're
intelligence 10. Can I figure out what the drow mean by
So
red and
you
green?
you press a button, your collar comes off, and you feel you gotta save the queen. You gotta save the queen.
And he just rushes over
Yeah.
and he drops the thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Was this you, Brian?
No, this was mine. Whoomp.
Yeah, but you had 2.
Can I trip
yeah.
him?
These guys didn't have collars.
Well, he's no longer. He's now tending
So
to
he's
the queen.
mindless now.
Yeah, he's now kind of
I
mindless.
still
yeah.
have one more.
Yeah, you still have one
So
more.
do I see which button he pressed?
We're down to 5 with collars.
Is
Yep.
he being equally? Is his other character being equally antagonistic?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's see if I can do an insight check. What happened? Why this happened? That's going to be 10.
You don't know. He was in the other room. Then he came
Oh.
running back in here, screaming about he had to save the queen.
I turn to you. Collars are bad. They make him do the thing.
Okay.
Are you going to
I'm
start removing the collars from the rest of us?
No.
No.
Or it's like
No,
removing
he's
the collars
not.
bad.
Because I'm going to change it to 1, point it at him, and turn his
No.
collar off.
Okay.
His collar's already off.
I'm going to take his other guy's collar off.
So your collar comes off,
Bro.
and you gotta save the queen. You gotta save the queen. So you run over and start to tend
That's
to
not what I
her.
was going to do. Fuck you, man.
So you can start rolling a check to see if you can try to undo some of her bonds.
All right. So,
That's-
sleight of hand.
Yeah.
20.
Just one for the
Oh,
group.
okay, never
It's
mind.
20
Fine.
okay, so you guys, the whole group of those NPCs are starting to undo some of the bonds on her. She's not completely free yet, but they're starting to loosen. You think that in a little bit of time they'll have her free.
I just say to everyone else, I'm going for it. Should I succeed and die, remember me for what I've done.
Okay.
Are you
Help the
really?
queen, you idiot!
So I actually walk up as if I'm going to
Do
save
it,
the
brother.
queen.
Yeah.
Walk up to with her head or her chest.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to take the collar off with the button.
While
Yeah.
he's doing that,
What?
my guy is going to go out and grab one of the buttons
Okay.
and then wait at the doorway.
And I'm
Okay.
going to just stab in the head and the chest.
Okay.
Why not just use the button to boom?
Roll. Just roll a d20 for my
I'm
amusement.
complicated.
7.
Derp.
She's helpless. That's good enough. And now roll your damage.
What is it? An auto crit or?
Yeah, we'll go with that because
Okay,
this
on
is
both
this is
attacks.
very very surprising.
I'm gonna say that during this, Valara has been keeping quiet, kind of like
would this be a lot
in
like
the
that snake
back
outside where the
of the
grip would
queen.
start to loosen if it takes sudden damage?
Sorry.
Is it like a? Never mind. It's. I'm just thinking like for my dungeon master sense is now kicking in.
while he's going for.
Oh, that's a lot.
Sorry.
You betrayed comrades. He's
For
unstable.
the-
You should
for the
unlock
head?
his thing.
29 damage.
Okay.
While he's going for like the
Yeah, fuck you,
queen's head, Valara is going to take her two rapiers and basically just pin the queen's back legs down to the ground.
And
Roll some
I
damage from.
Was also
roll
going to go
attack.
for a multi-attack with this too. So just when
So
she's
just
on-
roll the
yeah.
damage for that.
Yeah.
Ah!
So I'm giving her a
Hey,
max.
I heard
score
it.
that you
So
guys
that's
made.
a 6.
I'm
So
not
7
having
total.
fun.
It's basically it's a crit. It's all a
Yeah,
crit.
auto crit.
Oh, cool. So that's
Nice.
13, 16 total.
Okay, so 16 from her, and you said it was 23 from you.
29
So now her
from
back
right?
legs are pinned.
Well,
now all the others are
drones
like,
would
what the
notice.
hell?
And I was going to go for the multi-attack with that too. So
That was
Well, that
two
was two of your
my dude.
attacks.
2 of the attacks with
So
both
you-
swords.
Yeah, so you got 2 more arms.
Yeah. So.
Which
no,
have shields in them.
Yeah. So.
Your
No,
multi-attack was the two
no.
swords.
Each of
Yeah.
your, basically each of your arms has one attack. You don't get to attack with your sword twice.
All right.
Yep.
Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
All right.
twist it.
Drones are up.
no. Is that it?
If she did.
I have
No, she's
one
not dead.
more with the collar, but the other one that has his free will is going to make sure those guys don't do that. The mob doesn't do anything too stupid.
Okay, she lets out a deathly scream,
Mm.
Ugh.
and her eyes kind of get a reddish tint to them,
Mm.
and you see the rest of the group
Mhm.
without the collars kind of gets a reddish tint to their eyes.
Sweet.
You can come over here and help me if you'd like.
We did a
Oh
stupid.
yeah, sure.
Roll
We
for
got
initiative.
co-DM now.
Roll
Oh,
for
boy.
initiative.
Great, the one person I don't want behind the DM screen.
Too bad you made this happen. You're dead.
Yeah,
son.
you antagonized me, Brian.
Bullshit.
Yes, you did.
Bullshit.
You're not allowed to look at her health,
Oh no. None of that.
but you can.
All right,
attack
Brian. I
yourself.
hope you like walking home.
Here's a
Oh,
GM screen.
you're so salty.
You give him.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
a
salty.
GM
Because
screen.
you always screw up my plans in every single
Don't
campaign.
No.
worry.
Well, he didn't screw up anything for your plans this time.
Yeah.
He did nothing.
This is your
yeah.
DM
I
screen.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, so I removed him as an antagonistic threat.
I think you're the antagonist, my good sir.
Oh. My guy is going last.
Oh.
What'd you get?
He's going last.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Like, my guy here in the doorway with the button away from everyone else is going last.
My guys are exceedingly
Well, I have two
dumb.
guys with collars, so.
Okay.
They're both gonna. They're just
Mine are
one
very
both.
smart.
The ones without the collars
16.
are probably going
Okay.
first.
No, you have no control
Mine
over
was
the ones
putting
without
two
collars.
and two that, huh?
So
he just
you
signed
can
by
roll.
accident.
You can roll for half the NPCs, and I will roll for the
Oh
other
my
half.
gosh.
Roger.
While you're doing this, I'm going to go get...
Okay,
Oh,
what'd you
that
get?
ain't great.
So for this, we're only using the base stats. We're not having your guys' special numbers.
Okay, so I
'Cause
can
I feel-
close this.
Yes, you can close that. And you can look at this. So this is
There
the
we
new
go.
stats for all the ones you control and the ones I control, okay?
Cool.
As far as weapons go, we're just going to say they make 2 attacks, okay?
That's fine.
All right. And what was your
19.
19? Okay, so this is how it goes.
Surprised you didn't get the con flu while you're at access.
Oh, careful.
That's because I had a ton of vitamin
Julian,
C
you're up
coursing
first.
through my veins.
You feel
Yeah.
in the back of your mind.
Now or never.
No. Like a sight. It sounds like a whisper, but it feels like a shout, but it sounds like a whisper. You dare attack your mother?
Yeah. You waked mommy.
Daddy.
Don't
Kill
wake
the
spider.
drow. Do not attack your own kind.
Well, it's too late for that.
You will suffer for this.
And he actually
It sounds like a shout, but it's coming through like a whisper because of the
he says,
collar.
I have no doubt I will.
Yeah.
But I do this for my people.
Yeah. Do it.
So, do I still have advantage on attacks against her?
Yes,
So
she is still.
Okay,
she is
so
still.
we're gonna
helpless.
go ahead and pull out 2 more dice here.
Do it.
Actually, all right. So
Brian,
actually,
what are you
2 16s.
doing?
Excited
On the
spider
die,
dance.
Yeah.
plus a lot. So
16.
that's
Don't
22
dance by
total.
your stats.
Sure they do.
yes, that hits.
Okay.
That's what they dance. They wave their arms back and forth. Like the
There's-
Marlon Webb
not bad.
videos
What'd
of
you
him
get?
just.
Yeah.
10.
That's how they dance.
On both attacks, or just
There you go.
Are they still auto crits?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I screwed that completely. All right.
She ain't going anywhere, my
21.
dude.
She ain't going
overall?
anywhere.
Okay.
Overall 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right, Faith, you're up.
Take her
Do a
down
thing. Do a thing.
now.
Do it.
So we are now going to assemble the NPCs.
All right.
So you're here in the middle. You're back here.
Remember,
Right
in
to
the
the
event
Valkyries.
that things go as south as I think, if we kill her, my guys are not stupid.
Yes, Julian, you keep on saying.
Put that out there.
Ain't you special? But yeah, it might go west. Just say.
What
Like
about
completely
Reese?
wrong direction.
What about
Or
Reese?
Dennis.
Dennis
It will go Dennis.
It will go Dennis.
Yes.
You know what?
or Evan will just fade to black before anything happens.
This is going to be her.
Oh my god.
We'll just have the
Ah,
Monty
so it's a
Python,
massive
uh,
obstruction.
There you go.
Huge.
And there's some on top trying
We'll
to...
just have the intermission music going for Monty Python.
Okay.
There we go.
So you are now up.
All right.
That is massive.
Two
Yeah.
stabby stabs from each person.
Yep.
But who are you attacking?
The queen.
And not all the people
Are they still
dogpiling
auto
you.
crits?
Yeah,
Find the
you
queen,
still have to
find
hit,
the
but they are
queen.
auto crits if they hit.
14, 15, 16. So that's 17 on one.
Yep.
Straight up die roll.
14 on the second. I'm guessing. Did 14 hit?
Helpless?
Help. Well, you still have to meet the AC.
Mm.
No, 14 did not miss.
Okay, so
Dude, what?
That's
Did
one
not
hit.
miss.
Oh, sorry, 14 missed.
Okay. You words, you're confusing me.
Okay, so with the advantage
That's-
roll.
So you have advantage on the hit, and you
Yeah.
have crit on the damage,
Yeah.
but you still have to make it through.
okay, that's a 22
That hits.
and a 16.
This is damage or attacks?
Attacks.
They both hit.
Awesome.
So that's 3 hits and 1 miss.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh,
they
yeah.
all and they're all
So
crits.
that's 6d8.
Yup. Roll that 68.
8.
It's 8. 13. 15.
Oh wait, no, that damage was straight up damage was by 19, but that's moot. That's like 30 minutes ago.
30.
30 damage
You
total.
missed one.
I accidentally added a +1 somewhere before.
32
32
damage.
32 damage?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop,
Go
boop.
faster!
So,
Go
I just want to
faster!
show you.
Gotta go
What?
fast.
How dead?
This
How
is
dead?
how much health I said she started at instead of what it says in the book. This is what she's at now.
That's
This
hilarious.
is gonna be a lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah.
That being said, you can do something with 4 of the NPCs right now.
Alright, so this one over here, pointing to Faith, they've been doing the most damage, so sorry.
Oh no, you have 2 good. Oh no, they all attack.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
between all of them.
So,
What
So,
do you-
so point at some of the NPCs so I know which ones you're taking control of, and make attacks with them.
I'm just gonna get the ones nearest going after Faith's spiders because they've done the most damage.
So this is hers, and
Yep.
this is hers.
Yep.
So just point at 4 of them so I know from my own.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just
Okay.
spread them 2
So
and
this
2
is
there.
melee.
So like one comes.
So probably go up. This one is ranged. So you want this one to just shoot
Well,
one?
no, they just have for the purposes of this being NPCs. We're just keeping them with
Yeah,
NPC
the
weapons and
standard
stuff.
stuff.
Okay.
So they can throw dagger or attack in melee.
So you can roll attacks for them.
Roger. Sorry. You did more than him.
I ain't saying nothing.
So
Alright,
this is-
one's a failure.
Yeah.
And one is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Next wave of
Should have made
attacks
one of my guys a mage. That would have been stupid.
is going to be
No,
11
neither
to
of those
hit, 16 to hit, so 1 hits.
Okay, so how much damage?
I don't have the die to roll. So
Just use
well,
like
how-
the standard
what do you need,
damage,
D6?
I guess.
D4.
Just use like the standard
There you
damage
go.
roll, I guess.
Okay. Whew! 5 damage.
Okay.
Whoops.
Why do you think I let him health? They're useless.
I want something to do.
Yeah. All right. So
They are this meme. You are killing this meme. You are
That is
killing
your turn.
Knuckles.
Yes! Die! Let me kill you with the Colossus Roar!
and
Whoa!
now I will
Yeah.
take
Mag buddies, you get that.
control of the rest of
Yeah.
them.
I was gonna say they're trying to protect the queen.
Everyone
We are
gets
not.
that.
No, exactly. You are the Colossus Roar team.
And so two are
Infected Kotori
And so 2 are coming at each of your guys. Do you have 1 or 2 guys free?
I had only one guy.
Okay, so he's in the back. He's fine because he hasn't done anything yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
What, are you just counting misses?
Kind of. Okay. 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 What are the AC of your guys?
20.
20. The AC of yours
20
was 23.
No, my guys is 21. Mine's 23.
What's their bonus to hit?
It's your dex.
I don't think there's
Plus
bonus to hit that
4.
great.
Actually, okay. So 1 hits you,
Okay.
and 1 hits you.
Okay.
Your guy takes
They'll be fine.
3 damage. You to you,
Mhm.
and you take 1 damage.
Woo!
Oh boy.
That'll
Oh,
be fine.
I see why Evan did this.
What?
Because they stand no chance.
Yeah. So it is now. That's me. Brennan, you're up.
What are you gonna do?
I apologize, brothers.
I'm gonna sit down.
So-
Pointing at the queen, I pressed the green button.
All right, that's the kill switch.
Mm-hmm. Does it actually do anything?
No, not the queen.
Not the queen. Not
Oh.
But
You
you're aiming it straight at the queen.
Yes.
put it to 1, not
You
all,
are
right?
in that. You are in that straight line.
It's not set to all.
It's not set to all.
No,
So
it's-
again, if we set it to all, it would be over right now.
Dex roll to
It's not
not
set
aim
at-
anywhere near me. Because he sees I'm the one attacking and he's not stupid.
D100.
Well, that's why I'm not aiming at you. I'm aiming at
Well,
He's aiming at the queen, which is a
it's
large
gotta-
target.
it's
He
gonna-
can aim at one of the legs if he
it's
wants
going
to.
to activate something. So, make a con save.
Con?
Yeah.
A lot of you.
Or just his character.
Why him?
22.
What's your HP?
19.
Okay.
Oh no.
Why him?
Because he's in the direct line of
Alright.
fire. You take an 8 damage.
Fine.
Necrotic.
Cool. Do we have any damage resistances?
No.
Nope.
Do I notice if there was any effect on it?
Yes, he screams out in anger, in pain. The queen does not.
Two of my eyes just go,
Giving him the.
really? We were
Really,
doing so
Frank?
well.
Really, Frank?
Were we though?
And you were
Really, Tim?
and you were trying not to aim at him. Like you were aiming up and at her.
Yeah.
Very creative. Highly original. Don't do it again!
Yeah.
See, you're already in better spirits. That's good.
Okay, Julian, you're up.
Couldn't you aim at a leg?
Fuck you, bitch! Die!
Are you going to kill your ally?
Both
No.
queen and ally. Just do it.
So...
As
I
long
like
as you hit,
chaos.
it's crit.
Yeah, 17 and 16 hit last time.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so both of those are 17. Yeah, this is... We all know how this is going to end.
Painfully.
Painfully for her, hopefully. If these dice don't decide to fuck me over. Which they usually do. So...
18.
18. Smack.
Oh, okay. She is not looking good.
Like, one more well-placed hit not looking good?
No, not good, but she's
But still painful.
One more well-placed hit from this one not looking good?
no.
Okay.
What about
It is Faith's turn,
more well-placed attacks?
Who knows?
Maybe.
Okay, from a main person. That's it. All right, we have
You have
advantage,
advantage.
so that's 15,
Shit.
17,
Oh,
18,
what?
19.
Okay,
That's
I'm up
8.
next.
8 times?
20
That hits.
or
20
Uh-huh.
and...
20 and
So that the
15,
first one
19,
hits.
20. That's another 20.
That's
so
a-
2
both your
20s.
Second,
That's
third
good.
attack. No.
No.
But advantage.
Well, that was
That
advantage.
was
right?
advantage.
No, this
Yeah.
is for the second person.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were rolling one attack at a time.
No, oh right, duh. So
Faith,
one.
oh god.
Just for one attack at a time. Because
So that
it's-
was first.
Okay, yep.
22.
yeah. So that's 3 attacks hit.
16, I'm guessing.
That
is-
hits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I still roll one more.
AC's not that great.
Okay, so how many hits was that?
That was
total?
4 hits.
Okay, cool. So,
And they're all crits.
4.
oh boy.
So that's 8d8.
That's a spell.
That's 15.
15, 20,
25.
25. 2 more?
Go for the gold.
3 more.
3 more.
Yeah, 3.
25,
No, sorry, 4 more.
What?
29, 30, 31, 32,
Mhm.
36,
42.
42 damage.
Holy D. Roll another D20 for me.
Oh, noes.
Yeah.
9?
Question mark?
Exclamation point.
Question mark. Exclamation point. Question mark.
Give me that
exclamation-
evil grin again, just right for the camera.
What camera?
What
We're
camera?
not streaming this shit.
for the gram.
Right.
Exactly. She understands.
I'm not gonna. Nah, that's not enough. All right, so,
Make fun happen. Do things.
so
I love how
you
she's
attack her.
Mhm.
You've been pinging her back legs this whole time.
Yeah.
You just cut with that attack. You cut off 4 of her legs, 2 on each side,
Ow.
and she just screams.
Wait, how many legs does she have?
8.
a lot.
She's
Total
a
push.
proper.
She ain't walking again.
She's a proper ugly.
She's a proper spidery looking creature,
Ah.
She's a proper ugly.
Scary.
and
Scurry.
she's not doing good now.
True spitter.
She's just screaming in agony
Could
and
I
like
knock her
curses
over
at all
with
of
a
you
light
guys.
breeze?
To be
You know what I mean?
fallen in by my own children. Oh, the humanity!
The spider E.
Curse you, He-Man!
Curse you,
That
He-Man!
would be She-Man in Valaris cave.
She-Ra.
You really
But,
want to go with that statement?
She-Ra.
Are you absolutely positive you
realize-
wish to go with that phrasing?
I realize the wrongness
Slightly
of
offensive, but okay.
Man.
Yeah,
She's
we can
she's
go with
pulling
She-Ra.
on all her
She-Person.
like.
It's a little less offensive.
She's starting to
That's
pull
an
on
actual
all
character.
her.
She-Man,
chains.
She-Man, and Master of the Hermaphrodites.
It's your turn to do
Go
some
She
damage.
Ma'am. There we go.
She
Going by
Brian.
Brian, it's your turn to do some damage to these fools.
Okay, I guess so. I can do that.
They have advantage this time on their attacks because they're in
Let me,
bloodlust.
Okay, the dice have spoken.
They have
so-
advantage on their attacks because they're in bloodlust now.
If I
Who is
die,
who?
you finish her off.
Who is who?
Well, we also
There's
both have
one-
2 people.
One here,
Ah!
one here, and one here.
Okay, so
Everybody else is us.
zoop, 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 zoop.
Attacking her.
You
There's
know
no
what?
one in range.
Nah. What?
Well, you're
who's the guys over
completely
here?
surrounded by 4 dudes.
Who is?
Him.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Flanky. So they're gonna make an attack first with flank. Zoop, what's their bonus to hit?
4.
4.
No.
They have advantage.
That was his advantage.
If you can't stack
Jeez.
advantages,
Yeah.
that's silly.
There's someone who tried.
Oh no,
Otherwise,
you
it
need,
gets
you need to roll a
crazy.
crit to hit. Keep
Oh
going.
yeah?
Pretty much.
Yeah, because you
Not
got
quite.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 19 or higher.
Nope. So
Keep
the
rolling.
first
Yeah,
one
but-
does not. Next one's gonna try a shot at the dark. Nope.
A literal shot in the dark.
Yup. Nope. Next one's going to.
But that was 5.
They each have multi-attack.
Yeah. Is it 2 or 3 per dude
What do you mean? Attacks?
on the dude? Because each one's attacked twice, one is attacked once.
3 attacks.
I would say 1
Oh.
with each weapon.
3 attacks.
Depending
Yeah.
on what they're equipped
Okay,
with,
so it just means one's attacked 3 and one's attacked twice. So there
Yeah.
we go. We're gonna continue with number 2 guy. Their attacks are piss weak.
Yeah.
Nope.
I
This
don't
is
mind these
awesome.
odds. These are...
Wow. No. So number 3 is up.
So we're
He's attacked
substituting
once.
quality with quantity here.
1 crit.
Yeah.
So or number 3 crit once
With
He's
2d4. Oh no.
Yep. Number 3 only hits once with a crit. Number 4, nope. Nope. Close, but no cigar. And nope.
So you got 1 crit?
Yep.
So that's 2d4.
And flat damage.
Don't you have the thing?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Just 5 damage.
7.
Okay.
You're at 1, I believe?
I'm at 4.
Oh.
And is this your main guy?
Yep.
This is his only guy who's free right now.
Yep.
His dude.
So I get to control all the other guys,
Mhm.
and they're gonna come after you.
Yeah. Are they?
Oh no!
I have 2 guys with collars, by the way.
I know. What was your AC again?
They're all
20.
20.
Odds are not in the dice favor.
I know.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
I know. I'm having fun either way.
Okay,
So I say, don't worry, be happy.
the one in the back gets critted
Ouch.
So my main person.
Ouchie.
for 6.
Ooh. Ow.
Ow.
no!
Poke.
Brennan, you're up.
Pulling out the crossbows. Pew pew.
Blink, 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 blink.
Okay, so
Does he still have advantage? Because there's a lot of people in his way now.
He can shoot over you guys. That's a pretty big target.
Yeah.
Thank you.
so advantage on a restrained target.
Yep.
Because you
All right,
know
so
she's
21.
huge.
Okay.
And the other one.
She is
Higher.
loading.
Okay. You got crit.
Kill it.
Roll
Kill
crit
it with
damage.
fire.
We can.
Or bolts to the face.
Why did none of us think like
Oh, it probably has non-magical resistances. That's why.
Who knows?
I don't know.
19.
Okay.
You wouldn't show me, so I can't say diddly. I wouldn't say diddly anyway. I could say she's immune.
Then my free hands start reloading.
Oh
Or you could
man.
just make
Okay.
spider sounds.
Okay, this is
Shit.
not looking good for me.
You know what? I'm gonna start climbing up.
All right.
We can do
so
that.
Start climbing up the
Escape.
wall a bit.
Escape.
Julian, it's your turn.
Is she
sir,
like trying
egress.
desperate at this point?
She's like panting, blood's falling out. She's like, "It's not too late to plead for forgiveness."
She's
'Cause I'm
singing
just
the
role-playing it
intro
that
from that.
He's been
cutscene.
getting more and
There
more
can
and more
still be a
coherent.
place for you
She's gonna
My
touch
son.
the
in the
sky.
kingdom.
He's gonna send.
And you know what? I'm just role playing that he's been growing more and more and more coherent as this has been going on. That his mind's getting clearer and clearer.
She's getting quieter and quieter. Yeah.
The only place that I wish to have is a free one for me, all my people.
Freedom.
So one of those is a crit.
A crit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then the other one is a less non-critty
But
attack.
it's
So
still-
roll
It's a
the
powerful
first.
hit.
Roll that d20 again. The crit.
Okay.
By the way, did you say every hit was
10?
a crit if it hit?
Yeah.
Add 5.
Okay.
A hit.
Okay. So first roll the first damage that wasn't a crit.
Okay. The first damage that wasn't a crit.
But technically a crit.
Roll the first crit that wasn't a d20 crit.
Okay. That is 11 damage.
Okay.
Roll the crit.
No.
No.
So you can describe your kill because
Bruh.
she does not have enough HP to
And
survive.
as she's begging and whining, and it's just like a stand up as tall as I possibly can, and right through the chin and out the back of the head.
Alright. So you force that in there,
Yeah.
and you watch as
And
all
then
her
cut the head off.
all
with
of
the
her
other
eyes
sword.
start to flicker, and then they dim. And as they dim, you just hear this ungodly scream
Mhm.
from everyone in the room that doesn't have a collar on, and outside in like the streets, it's like just radiating back here. Is so loud. Everyone's just screaming at once.
Every drow outside is wetting themselves.
Unholy demon screech!
You actually have to take that into consideration now for next session.
Unholy demon screech!
Including Mr. Wizard.
So they just scream.
I'm also, while
But
they're
slowly-
screaming, I'm gonna run away.
Slowly, the screaming quiets.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
And
gonna take a better position.
They're like
now.
just all the ones in here are just holding their heads and like shaking them, like what's going on? They're kind of confused and disoriented. They seem a little bit weak from whatever this was, from like the presence of her dying, but physically unharmed.
Hey, my dumb guys are back in
Yeah.
action.
I'm gonna say
I'm in bad shape.
at this
So-
point,
What's your character?
no matter,
Yeah.
Timbus.
it's like
Timbus.
we took
Timbus.
a leap of faith for this.
Yeah.
So whether or not it works, I'm releasing all of the remaining collars on us.
You just do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
I'm
press the
backing
button.
away while he's pushing the button.
You press the button. You kind of wince
Slowly
a bit,
moving away.
but nothing changes.
Okay.
You feel your strength return to you now because the collar's off,
I'll release
but
my
you're
own.
fine.
You're a jerk.
You're free.
That's why I released it on all of us.
Yeah.
She's kind of grabbing at her.
You didn't need those jerks that told you to go and commit
He
suicide.
like sincerely says, "I'm sorry."
He nods, still says, but you're still a jerk.
If being a jerk and the one who removed this influence on our people makes me a jerk, fine. I will proudly wear the title of jerk on my chest as long as I
One
shall
rat
breathe.
pops it back and says, I could have been a better jerk. You didn't know.
I hold the sword that slayed her up above my head, and just yell for freedom.
Let's eat some drow, huh?
How about we
Time for
make
a
sure
snack.
the ones who are kind of all groggy get back to their senses.
Exactly.
before
We're gonna
going
slowly
back
smack
out.
them, politely
they
smack
are.
them
They
back,
are. They're getting.
and then I just say,
Or at least waiting for them to get less groggy.
yeah.
and now for the one that imprisoned us in the first place.
Eat the
All of
spiders.
the drow.
Eat the
Eat
spiders.
the drow.
Eat the
Eat
spiders.
the drow.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Well,
What?
not so
Don't
much
sound
eat the
too much
drow.
fun.
Now it's more like help everybody else.
Now get
Kill
out.
everyone who's pissing their pants in fear.
So that's the drow.
So
pretty much.
Exterminate.
over your
Don't
chanting, you
ask
start to hear a sound
What?
coming from outside.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You had to break the door.
I didn't break it.
We stuck him through the ceiling.
Yeah.
What's going on outside?
Do you open the door to look out? Do you
The
go
door's
back up?
broken.
Do you leave up the top and try and?
I'm gonna peek my head out.
Well, are you going up to the foyer and looking out?
I need to bring people with me because
Yep.
I'm not going alone because that is stupid.
We go as a group.
So you
Yeah.
guys, you freed your species, and you're heading out to the exit.
Mhm.
And you look outside,
Yep.
and things are not looking good out there. Things
Uh,
are really bad. Things are so bad. I'm not even going to tell you. You're going to have to wait till next time.
Hey!
Yeah, man. Things
I
with
kind
that.
of like Timbus. I
Well,
kind of
he's going to survive.
do.
Yeah.
Write down the names of any of the characters that you, if they had names, and give them to me so I can remember them.
Yeah.
If he shows up again, can he be like a paladin at some point?
You always play paladins. Swiss Endeavor, man.
He just did a very paladin-y thing.
You can be noble and not be a paladin.
Yeah, it's a background, man.
Yes. Was it the sight that you see outside
Here's
is
a fighter.
something for the real characters to deal
Eldritch Knight.
with,
He's
and
an
I'm going to be
Eldritch Knight.
keeping that surprise. So we will be ending it here
Maybe
for this
something
evening.
for